sitting in for the Colts. Before we get into that, we're going to get into some new news.
New news
is brought to you by Reese's Trees.
Oh, we're in the holiday season, aren't
we?
The
Reese's holiday treats are the best. We've always said it, whether it's pumpkins or trees or... I'm sure they got some type of bunny thing going on. It's, the eggs. Reese's Trees, better than Reese's Pumpkins? Is that the question you're asking, Brandon? It looks like it. Honestly, I think it's pretty similar. It's definitely similar to the pumpkin in the fact that they both have more peanut butter to chocolate ratio, which I enjoy. So I think they're probably about the same, if I'm being honest.
I'm going even.
Well, we got a lot of new heights coming your way for the holidays. This Friday, we're going to be dropping our film club review of Home Alone with an incredible special guest. That's right, the one and only Ed Kelsey.
Oh.
Not Gonna Lie's Only is in for the Home Alone guest episode. And next Monday, we got a great guest episode coming out. First guest we've ever had on the podcast. Well, he's back. Paul Rudd, everyone. Paul Rudd is back.
How about it, man? Kai and then Paul. God damn. Keeping it in the family, baby.
And next Wednesday, we'll release the New Heights Holiday Spectacular. We'll have the first ever New Heights Secret Santa. We'll unbox some stuff sent to us from the 92%ers, and we got a full episode with Kelsey.
Ooh.
How about that? You're not going to want to miss it. So listen, while you're getting ready for the holidays, New Heights is right there with you. How about that? She's also going to be giving us some official shopping guides for dudes who can't shop good.
Oh, that was classic.
I actually might need to rewatch
that. Jason, you are a great shopper.
Nah, never been. Please enjoy the holidays with your family and also a lot of New Heights. That wraps up new news brought to you by Reese's Trees.
And since it's the holiday season, I'm going to say the Reese's Trees are a little bit better than the pumpkins. All right, now let's get to some bold topics to wrap up week 15 in the NFL and unfortunately wrap up our playoff hopes.
Chiefs 13, Chargers 16. What are your thoughts following the game?
Well, first things first, obviously we lost our quarterback, man. Patty Mahomes, our guy, our brother, our fearless leader, our face of the franchise. And to an ACL and it's never easy seeing your guys go down. We had a bunch of guys get hurt this past game and we fought, man. We fought. We had some guys fight through some stuff. We had some guys unfortunately not make it back out on the field. And for the season to be going like it did, up to that point, and we're on our last, quest to try and keep our playoff hopes alive there in the fourth quarter, and on a freakish play to see 1-5 go down like that, man, it was almost like it wasn't real, and shit just sucks, man. For a guy that puts in that much and puts his body on the line week in, week out, and makes this football world, he makes the best of it, man, by how hard he works. And it sucks, man. And then obviously we had some momentum going there with our guy Gardner Minshew, man, and tried to find a way there at the end. And it's just things just didn't go our way up to that point. And that's the game for you right there. It's just things just, when you need them the most, just weren't falling for us. And you got to go back to the drawing boards, man. And we got 3 games left. I know we're still talking about this game, but the integrity of who you are as a professional, as a player, you got to love this shit, man. And Chiefs Kingdom, we're going to give you everything we got. There's no question about that. There's only one way I do things. There's only one way Coach Reed does things. And if we're going to go out there and play some football, we're going to do it the right way and keep trying to get these things fixed and end on the highest note that we can.
Well, for the first time since 2014, the Chiefs are eliminated from the postseason, which is an outrageous stat. Over a decade of postseason play for the Kansas City Chiefs. I was thinking about this the other day. What was crazy being at the game, I don't think I've ever been in that stadium with you guys out of the picture in the regular season.
No, you haven't.
Definitely not 2013.
14 was the only, my
that
first year playing. That would have been the only
one, but I don't.
And there was only one game where we needed some things to happen, and it didn't happen. And then we played the last game with our guy Chase Daniels back there slinging.
Shut up. Yeah. So it's just wild. I mean, it was wild being there and, You know, and I feel like
and it's a crazy, completely different year. That year we didn't have any wide receiver score a touchdown.
Right.
As crazy as that is.
Right.
This year we're, you know, numbers wise, we're up there with some of the top offenses, and depending on what category you're looking at, but just critical moments, man. All the games we've lost were 1-score games, man. We were in it right there to the end.
Yeah, 1-7 in 1-score games. Even that game, up until the very last pick, I feel like you guys were gonna. In my head, I'm like, oh, they're gonna find a way to get it done, and it's just because you guys
felt like that, man.
You guys have just done it so much. So
and that's why when 1-5 went down, I was like, no way, this is what happens,
right? Yeah. I guess, how do you approach the rest of the season? You talked about it a little bit. We're going to go out there and battle together.
Yeah, it's kind of unfamiliar territory at this point for a lot of guys in the building. The guys that have been there, and I'm the only one that's been on the team long enough to see us not make the playoffs or to play a game that you know
there's not implications for furthering the season. Yeah.
You know, it's obviously fucked up, but it's a new feeling. So all I know is to go out there and play my ass off and to show up and you know, give my guys the best chance to win. And I think that's the mentality, man. There's an integrity thing here that when you sign up for the gig, you're living out your dreams. You're living out a kid's dream that never got a chance to do this. You're living out, you know, man.
Yeah.
You're playing this game obviously to win Super Bowls. You're playing this game to be in those playoff scenarios and stuff. But at the end of the day, man, you're playing in the NFL.
Yeah.
And that's a fucking blessing. That's an honor. It's an honor to be out there. It's an honor to feel the soreness after a game because you're actually out there. You're fucking doing it.
Yeah. You're living your dream.
And no matter if you're getting the fucking ball thrown to you, no matter if you're blocking your tail off and you never, you know, see the pill, it's an honor to be out there in a uniform, playing for the guys around you, playing for your family, playing for the people back home that are watching you, that have known you since you were a little kid, dreaming about this moment, or dreaming about these moments being in the NFL. And I'll tell you what, man, if there's a game to be had, baby, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to love fucking playing in it. No matter if it's a game that in the playoffs or gets us in the playoffs, or a game that, you know, seems like it doesn't have any implications of that. So
no doubt. Well said, Trev.
And that's the integrity you gotta fucking go out there with, man.
For sure. And the other thing I always think about whenever I played in games like this or seasons that have gone south, you know, even in the years where everything doesn't work out, you still have like a team. You're still close with guys. And I always thought, similar to what you're saying, Trav, like, we only got 3 weeks left of this year's team to play football. Like, next year, it's going to look different, right? Guys are going to be back. Guys aren't going to be back. It's no 2 years are the same. And you try to enjoy the few weeks that you know you have together. And yeah, obviously the big thing looming is not only you guys out of the playoffs, but, you know, Patrick Mahomes tears his ACL in December. Usually that's an 8 to 9 month injury recovery. I've been through it myself. It's a rough one. You hate to see it end that way. You know what I mean? Yeah. It was just a devastating, like, kind of final moment there. And Gardner went out there and battled his ass off.
Oh, no, you know Gardner's going to do that, baby. Yeah. That's how he's built, man. And we're going to fucking fight for him from here on out, and then go out there and try to win some ball games with my guy G. And obviously it came out that the surgery went well. And I mean, he's a warrior, man. I'm telling you, this guy's played through everything, battled through everything, has been crowned champion because he's battled through everything, and he's going to battle through this. It's the only way this guy is wired, man. He's a fearless warrior when it comes to this football thing, and he's going to make sure that he comes back stronger than ever. And you know, hopefully the Chiefs can get him back as soon as possible. I know right now it's kind of right around that week 1 or the beginning of the season next year. So I know he's going to be doing everything he can to get back out on that field for the Chiefs as soon as possible, man.
I love it, brother. You guys are headed to Tennessee to face the 2-12 Titans.
Yeah, man, we got the Titans, and the Titans, as their record may show, they've only won 2 games, but man, they're fucking playing hard.
Hell yeah, brother!
And they got guys on that defensive line that can wreck a game. Obviously, Jeffrey Simmons has been doing it for a while now, man. A big old mean dude up front, and We're gonna have to find ways to be able to slow him down and make our guy Gardner get comfortable back there. And from there, it's just mastering the game plan and getting out there and getting after it, man.
We do have this mic'd up video of you and Derwin, who had the game sealing interception. Let's take a look at this.
Give me this jersey. Come on, dog. Give it to me. You already know, man. Dog. Keep bleeding, man. This is cool to see you transpiring. No, bro. You already know. Hell of fame, baby. The best, boy. Come on now. Come on now. Do your thing, baby. I got you. I'll shoot it over to you.
We've had so many battles, man.
What a great dude, man. Just plays the game the right way, the attitude, the physicality, the toughness.
I love it when, you can get after somebody on the football field. They can fucking pick you up and body slam you, and there's no bad blood. There's just a bunch of respect for how they carry themselves and go at it. And obviously Derwin's one of the fucking best to ever do it, man. So it was an honor to swap jerseys with him, and the honor to share the fucking gridiron with him, man. I'm a guy that I fucking love this game, man. I love it when I get to go up against another guy that I watch on film. I'm like, that guy fucking plays this game the right way, and he got me on a few this past game. It's cool that he came up and said all that, man. I wish him the best of luck the rest of the year, man.
The question is, have you sent them the jersey yet?
Yeah, I shot it over to him.
Oh, nice. There you go.
I still owe a few guys jerseys, so you still owe me a jersey, Jason.
Do I? I feel like you have a jersey of mine.
I've stole like 3 jerseys from your house just laying around. So I might have stole somebody else's that you were meant to get out to them.
Dude, I had like a mad dash of getting jerseys out to other guys late in my career.
Just start in notes of like reminding yourself.
I don't remember the guys now at this point.
But you'll remember them when you see them. You'll be like, oh shit, I was supposed to get that guy a jersey. Just write it down.
Like there's 2 guys like I know I sent them jerseys, but I never got confirmation they got them. I hope they got them.
My Bearcats I played in India. I haven't gotten the jerseys over to them yet. Sauce.
Alec Pierce.
Yeah, our guy Alec Pierce. Dude, he's a stud.
I know.
Let's keep this thing moving, man. Shout out to the Chargers. Our guy Jesse Minter, Coach Minter, I should say. He's got those guys rolling. Obviously, I respect the hell out of Harbaugh and what they've been able to keep doing over there, man, and wish them the best of luck. Thank you to our sponsor, Allstate.
You know what's smart?
What?
Checking Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds on car insurance.
You know what's not smart?
Not checking Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds on car insurance.
That is also not smart, but not checking your fantasy lineup before kickoff.
Yeah, seeing a player with 40 points and realizing they're on your bench.
Yep.
Not a good feeling. Not a good feeling.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Potential savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
It's time to thank our partner.
Who's that?
Reese's. Or Reese's, however you like to call it. I'm pretty sure they would like us to say Reese's. So we're going to say Reese's and their perfect holiday companion, their Reese's Trees.
Ooh, they are so good. Nothing says the holiday like Reese's perfect peanut butter stuffed chocolate trees. They might be the best holiday candy ever.
All right now.
It's up for debate. Every holiday tradition is better when you add Reese's Trees.
Holiday movies?
Yeah, I mean, those go definitely better with Reese's Trees.
Ugly sweater parties?
I mean, who doesn't like chocolate stains all over their ugly sweater?
I do. Skipping the ugly sweater party to watch football in your sweats instead?
I mean, that's a no-brainer, of course.
Yeah. I mean, you throw on that ugly sweater anyways.
Yeah.
So celebrate the season with peanut butter perfection and be sure to grab Reese's Trees today. Jason, why don't you tell them where to get them from?
Well, it's found wherever candy is sold. Literally. You can find it everywhere.
I think I called you Jason.
Jason.
Thank you to our sponsor, Amazon. Jason, you done all your holiday shopping yet?
Still going. I have started it. I got some of it going.
I'm right there with you.
Amazon is definitely one of the go-tos, especially, I mean, dude, it's got
everything.
Yeah, the shipping is taken
and it gets to you
into account. It's right on the app. There's such a huge selection.
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah, no question.
You can literally get anything and everything.
It's to the point where it's inconvenient to order things that aren't on Amazon. Like, why aren't you guys just on Amazon?
Dude, it's so good, dude. It's so good.
Amazon is the go-to destination for all your holiday gift shopping, whether you're shopping for a wild white elephant party or a work party or a family holiday party. Amazon has got you covered.
They have gifts for every holiday and for everyone on your list. So shop holiday gifts for everyone on Amazon.
Well, good luck, Trav. Want to move on to some of the other things that happened this past week?
Yeah, let's talk a little Raiders-Eagles.
Let's do it.
Man, so far, New Heights has played the Raiders pretty well. That's right. They haven't scored a single point against either one of our teams. The Eagles 31, Raiders 0. Jason, thoughts on the Birds?
Obviously, it's everything you want to do against the Raiders, right? Like you're playing a team that you know has been struggling and they're not very good, but you still got to go out there and perform. And, you know, I thought the Eagles offense did a really good job. I thought that the run game is something that we stuck with it, right? Like the first series, I'm always watching like, okay, what is this going to be? What's the plan today? How many runs is it going to be? How much shotgun? How much under center? Like what's the flavor? And in the first series, I think there were like 7 runs. There was a quarterback designed run. It was clear that they were going to stick with that and try and establish a line of scrimmage, was something I think they need to continue to do moving forward. And I just liked seeing it. They pushed the ball down the field. They created explosives. You know, it's everything that you want to see against not just the Las Vegas Raiders, but what this Eagles team needs to be moving forward. And then defensively, I mean, I think they held the Raiders to 70 yards on offense. Like it was an all-time performance from the defense. This is what this team can be. You know, you even when the run's not hitting early, you got to stick with it. You got to keep attacking line of scrimmage, keep making them defend that, and then take your shots when they're there. And they did that throughout the game. And I thought that was outstanding. And it's who they should be moving forward. And they got 3 games left, right? 2 of them against the Washington Commanders, 1 of them against the Buffalo Bills. They've pretty much all but clinched their spot in the playoffs. They just need one more win and it's over. Really, one more loss by the Cowboys and it's over. So, you know, they're in the driver's seat. They're probably going to be the 3 seed. If they win out, there's a chance they could be the 2 seed. What I would like to see these last 3 games is continue to pound the rock. Get that run game going. It is going to open up so much more for the offense. And if these guys can go into the playoffs feeling good, feeling confident, working with each other and executing these plays, I think it's going to help out Jalen a lot more. And with the way this defense is playing, this team could be very dangerous in the postseason if they stay true to that formula. So that's what I'm hoping to see.
Dude, there's so much fucking firepower over there, man.
Right?
In a game like this, you see it all clicking, man. It shows you what you got, man, and then you just build off of it. And it's crazy what one game of putting it together can do, man. They can strike it up. There was a crazy stat out there that I don't know the specific stat, which I probably shouldn't be saying it if I don't know the specific stat. But basically, after you win a shutout game, the following week, I think it's almost 50% of the teams lose that following week.
Oh, don't tell me this, Travis.
I'm just saying it's a stat to maybe tell the boys, text the boys, hey, yo, like
that's so weird. Why is that the case? It's a very weird
stat, and it might even be more than that.
Really?
I think it was a staggering number of teams that lose that following week. I think kind of just it makes you feel at ease. Maybe the game plan isn't as crazy. Maybe the game plan isn't, you know what I mean? Like whatever it is, whatever it may be, the guys or the team that you're playing is like, holy shit, we got to get our shit together. We're playing this team that just fucking embarrassed another team.
Yeah. All right.
Good luck.
Hopefully we start changing that statistic a little bit better.
There you go.
So say, yeah.
There you go. We helped that. We want
nice.
Next
there
one.
We go.
But this is what Gronk said about playing the Raiders, which is a very, very hilarious thing. Not very nice, but when you play the Raiders, it's like putting Neosporin on your cuts. They heal those wounds.
It is true. I mean, the level of, the level that the fans were at these last couple of weeks, and understandably, the Eagles had not been performing well. But then all of a sudden you play the Raiders who, have won 2 games this year, I believe. It has a tendency to, make you feel good again. And it's a great way to put it by Gronk. I think the Eagles are smart enough to know that, it was a great game, but they still got to improve and get better. But so much of playing well in the postseason is feeling good going into it.
Yeah, that's a big part.
I think the Eagles got some games here that they can feel good about, hopefully. They come out and put their best foot forward. They get into the playoffs with some momentum. So we'll see.
Well, Jalen Hurts, 12 for 15, almost a perfect day. 175 yards, 3 tutties before being replaced by Tanner McKee. And then Jalen quote after the game, he's always got one for us. Everybody needs to remember where I came from and how I'm built. All right, now, there you go. Okay.
He ain't messing around. I'm sure he's been hearing all of the stuff talking about it in the media. And I mean, listen, it was a great bounce back game for him. Obviously, the game before with the turnovers and everything, very uncharacteristic of Jalen Hurts. It's not been who he has been largely in the NFL. But this is what I mean. He's got 15 attempts. And if he would have played the whole game, it would have been more than that. But they did a great job of being a very balanced offense, and that's what they need to be. They need to continue.
It's the best
even
offense,
if it's not working, you got to stick with it, because otherwise these guys just don't respect it. They don't respect the line of scrimmage. They're getting into their zone drops easier. They're matching receivers right away. I came away this week, and quite honestly last week, even though it didn't work out, we had the picks. I came away from last week feeling like this offense is showing signs of going in the right direction. And
just prove that, yeah.
And hopefully we get another game this coming week against the Commanders that'll show that a little bit more.
There you go. Well, we got a LeBron stat of the game. Our guy at 37 years old and 255 days on top of those 37 years. Brandon Graham became the oldest player in Eagles history to record a sack in a game.
There we go, BG.
Grandpa Graham.
Grandpa Graham. Everybody's talking about old man Rivers. We got Grandpa Graham on the Eagles.
He's going to fucking hate that I said that.
Nah, BG don't hate nothing. He's the best. I feel like he had more than one, right?
He had
like
2 sacks.
He had a great day. Yeah.
Yeah, he had 2 sacks.
Yeah.
Doesn't surprise me one bit.
Dude, he was balling. He was in very vintage form.
Who was the oldest before that?
Shit, it might have been Brandon Graham. I don't know who else.
Graham.
Yeah, I mean...
It was Brandon Graham at 36 years old in 255 days.
It's always fun when you start breaking your own records for old age.
There you go.
I don't know if that's true though. Let's see.
Well, you guys mentioned you guys played the Commanders on Saturday. A little Saturday in December, baby. Those college games start kind of going away, and all of a sudden NFL is played on Saturdays now, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, baby.
If the Eagles win or the Cowboys lose, the Eagles will become the first back-to-back division winners in the NFC East in 20 years.
How crazy is that?
That is mind-blowing.
Yeah.
That is a competitive division.
It's going to come to an end too. I mean, it's absolutely bonkers. It's been 20 years since somebody repeated, and yeah. Way to go, Birds. Ha! Suck on that, Cowboys. What other games got flexed this week? How many? It's usually 2 or 3 games?
I think it's 2. 2 games get flexed. At least 2 games get flexed to Saturday. And actually, I don't even know if they might have even had this scheduled, because now they just know when December comes that they're going to start flexing games.
I don't think it was scheduled, because that's why they were surprised, right?
Well, they're not the only game on Saturday. It looks like the Packers are playing the Bears later that evening. You guys do have the day game, though.
There we go. The 2:00 game. That's such a weird time. I don't like.
It's Saturday.
I know, I get it, but I don't like when they start at weird times.
It's also could be West Coast because this is Brandon's computer.
That is West Coast. That's Brandon's computer. So that's a 5:00 start, which is still a weird time for a football game. I don't know that I like a 5:00. 1, 4, or 8. Those are the time slots. We all know it. Stop fucking with me, NFL.
You're so ridiculous.
So what I'm reading is they flexed you guys out of the primetime Saturday and gave that to Packers Bears.
Yeah.
God,
So
they moved you
these
to
games.
yeah.
The Eagles Commanders game would have been a very weird game to flex into a Saturday game. Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah. All right. That's what was
We
confusing.
figured it out. Live on air.
Perfect. All right. Well, yeah. Short week.
Well, good luck to the Birds, baby. Let's take our talents to the rest of the NFL and talk about some Phillip Rivers is fucking back, baby.
44 years old, a grandfather, exactly 1,800 days since the last start. He went 18 for 27 for 120 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception against the Seahawks. Interception was the last play of the game. He's playing great. I think everybody, so there are a lot of questions throughout the week. A lot of people were joking about it. A lot of people were like, this shouldn't be happening. And I think he gave them their best chance. I mean, that's the reality of it. They're playing the Seahawks, one of the best defenses in the NFL. This dude hasn't played for 5 years, and he gave them an opportunity to win the game. They were winning the game when he left the field. So what is it, Leonard Riley Leonard, was he going to give them their best shot? What was Riley Leonard going to do against the Seahawks?
We'll never know.
I mean, I think we do, though.
We can
He
only
wasn't going to go out
assume.
there and play that well, I don't think.
We can only assume. A lot of people were assuming that Phil was going to go out there and get sawed in half.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I'm not going to sit here and tell you I expected him to play well or not. I was like, I just can't wait to see it. I don't know what's about to happen.
Yeah.
He
And that's
could go
the
out there.
excitement of the NFL. That's
He
why
gets
we
that-
fucking love this goddamn league.
He gets that ball out, though. He
Come on
did take
now,
some
baby.
shots, though. He took some shots.
It's the
There was-
NFL. There's not a single game where a quarterback isn't going to take a shot.
Yeah, the one where the snap went high on him and he had to collect it, he got accordioned by about 3 Seahawks back there. I was like, oh, come on, get up, Philip.
Accordion.
Get up, Philip. Dude, that was a vicious one.
The old accordion tackle.
Yeah, he
is
literally
fucking gold.
pulled the cleats out of his trophy case. How about that? They're mounted up on the wall, and he takes them up out.
He pulled out
laces
the
them
old
up.
Johnny Unitas's and just said, fuck it, I'm going to go lace these leather
That's right.
things up. That's hilarious. What a guy, man.
High school team was cheering him on during the game. Let's take a look at this video.
But there is Phillips' team, St. Michael Catholic from Fairhope, Alabama, having a watch
I love
party today.
And he had the best post-game speech I've heard in a while. I thought it was outstanding. Hopefully my sons and those ball players that I'm in charge of at the school, they'll say like, hey, crap, coach wasn't scared.
Nice, man.
There's more to the quote than what's here too. He's talking about, you come in and you don't know. There's doubt in your head. And having the courage to go out there and fight, right? Because the easy thing is just sit at the house, right? That's essentially what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Easy choice would be to, hey, I don't got to give it a shot. I'm perfectly fine over here. I thought facing doubt, facing criticism, going out there playing the way he did, and the message that sends to the young men that he's in charge of in that area, as well as his own family, incredible. And we forget a lot about what sports is about too often. And I think that this is a great reminder by Philip.
And Rivers was always that guy, man.
For sure.
Fucking courage through the fucking world.
No doubt.
He's always been that guy that's played this game the right way, man. And no matter what the record was, no matter what the situation was. So I expected nothing less, but it's awesome to see him go out there and still be able to sling the old pigskin around, baby. Unfortunately, they didn't get the win, though.
Yeah. Great job, Philip.
Seahawks are a fucking great, good-ass fucking football team right now, though. I'm not going to lie.
No
I saw
question.
that shit in the preseason. I started seeing some guys flying around. Sammy D is out there fucking making it shake.
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Dude,
They're-
obviously he's got you get a guy that can get open on demand, man.
You still got to give him the ball. Look at Justin Jefferson, though. What he
Yeah.
did with Justin Jefferson the year before. Now Justin, numbers haven't been as great for him this year, even though he's still probably the same player. And Jigba, balling out. One common denominator, he's got Darnold throwing it to him.
There you go, baby. What other retired player should get back out there?
I was thinking about this. Who else would be like,
I mean, I know a guy still trying to prove his athleticism and trying to dunk.
Travis, I can't bend my elbow
think
right now. I
somebody
got
else.
a loose body. I can't even touch my head right now because I got a loose body stuck in my fucking elbow joint.
Well, go and get that shit cleaned out, Jason.
Well, I'm trying to avoid surgery, Travis.
We got to get some rehab going. Are we not rehabbing?
There's not a rehab. There's just a piece of cartilage that's floating around in there and it's stuck in my joint.
Oh, well, yeah, Jason, you got to go and get that shit cleaned out.
I can find it and then like push it out of the joint and it goes back to being fine. I can't do it right now. It's like stuck somewhere. I don't know if it's in the back or in the front, but it isn't leaving.
We'll go get an MRI and figure. I don't know.
Anyway, it's not going to be me. What up? Who else? It's got to be a position that's not that physical, right?
Dude, it's football.
Aaron Donald.
I mean,
bring him back. Bring AD back.
He could do it. No doubt.
Go on a Super Bowl run, AD.
No doubt about it.
Who else could go do it? I feel like Fletcher Cox could still go in there and give some snaps if he wanted to. He's lost a lot of weight, though.
He is. He's down.
He's
Good for
lost
him,
a lot of
man.
weight. I know,
Good
he's
for
doing
him.
good. He's doing good.
How about I got Big Wit? Big Wit could
Big
probably do it.
Wit.
Big Wit.
I mean, that guy's made to protect the passer.
Yeah.
He gets out of his bed being an NFL tackle.
I think we talked about it before. Fucking Joe Thomas could go out there and play tight end right now.
Tight end?
That dude is fucking yoked.
He is yoked.
He is cut up.
Little blocking
dude.
tight end?
Dude, 100%. Gronk could. I think Gronk could do it. He can give you a bunch of games for sure.
What about any other quarterback? Could Peyton Manning come up out of there?
I don't know.
What's the
man.
oldest a quarterback could go?
Peyton
Like,
had the neck stuff, man.
like Kurt Warner, get him back out there? You think he could go out there and sling it a little bit?
Kurt?
I saw Dan
Kurt's-
Marino on the sideline. What's Dan these days?
Dan's probably not even interested.
He looks good though. I'm just gonna be honest, bro. He's still
Marino. He's probably still got that
old.
glow to him. He's just the.
I think we need to just see what's the oldest quarterback that could go out there and function an offense. Dan Marino's 64.
Dude, I'll tell you what, man. Speaking of Kurt Warner, I went to Kurt Warner's his foundation event out in Arizona one year.
Yeah,
and he always has ex-NFL players, quarterbacks, guys that can throw the ball. He had me come in there and we're the automatic QBs. So basically you sign up for a team or you draft your quarterback in a 7-on-7 game. And I was playing quarterback with a bunch of guys from, I think it was the military, if I remember correctly. But either way, you know who was out there fucking slinging it and looking like he was like large and in charge?
Who?
Doug Flutie.
Doug Flutie.
Dude, I'm pretty sure Flutie still plays in like a men's like baseball league. He like surfs every day. Dude, I'm dead ass serious, dude. Flutie is still like peak athleticism, dude. And he's still wired to like fucking lead the boys to victory. I promise you, dude.
I feel like we should just go on like an old like quarterbacks just giving it one game just to see if they can make it through. We already know a 44-year-old can do it off the street. 5 years removed.
Yeah.
What other quarterbacks are like in that age? Like trying to think of guys that were like
older than 40.
Older than 44, younger than Dan Marino though. Like I just saw Ben Roethlisberger.
Like John Kitna. Kitna was slinging around that same tournament.
Who's younger? Like Drew Bledsoe.
Drew could. I mean, yeah, of course. Aikman.
Troy,
he still looks good and in shape, and I don't know if he still got the lively arm. That's the thing, man. Personally, I feel like Rivers was around his high school team. He was around, he's out there. He's around the game. He's still probably throwing the ball around, showing the quarterbacks the mechanics and how to get the ball out and stuff like that. Like,
he's got very unique mechanics. I don't think most guys are throwing the ball like he did.
I mean, it's still a fucking live arm. You know what I mean?
No question.
He's never like not had that. So I think he's kind of stayed around the game enough to do it. And I don't know. Yeah. I mean, Dilfer was down there and was it UAB coaching?
Gosh, I'm trying to think of like who was the wave before Peyton? Joe Montana step out on the field for a second.
Joe Montana? Dude, have you ever met Montana?
No.
Smooth cat.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my gosh. I was like, dude, he had the aura of like a movie star, man. Like he was just like the coolest dude I've ever met in my life, man. It was so fun. 100%. He could give you a game. Elway still slinging it around? He's been around the game. He's been over there in Denver as in the organization.
All right. See what he's got.
Touchy subject.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's move on here. We got some questions. Who's winning the NFC? That's a question.
Man.
It's really going to be the Rams or Seahawks. I don't know what all these other teams are doing in this list, right? Like,
yeah, I think Rams take it. They got a little bit more of a veteran feel to them right now, even though the Seahawks are playing fucking great. I'm pretty sure if it ended today, they would have it, right?
The Rams would.
Yeah. I don't see them.
Now, the Seahawks the last time they played them, they lost barely, but Sam Darnold turned it over 4 times. So, like, it'll be interesting to see who comes down out of that. But I don't think it's going to be the Bears. I think the Bears are going to lose some of these games coming down the stretch. NFC North is going to beat the crap out of each other. 49ers, I think what Kyle Shanahan's done and that staff this year with all the injuries has been incredible. But no, I think it's the Rams and Seahawks in that division this year. Packers just lost Parsons, which I think they're still a good team, but Parsons was the guy that, they went out and paid. They knew they needed a piece like that to be, a 4-down rush team and do all the interesting stuff in the back end that Halfley likes. And now they're going to potentially have to blitz a little bit more and mix it up to generate the pressure. Or Rashawn Gary's going to have to start playing like Micah Parsons, which he's had a great season, but a lot of that is because he's been out there with Micah Parsons. I think the Rams are the best team right now in the NFC. Eagles are right there. I think they're going to keep playing better, and I do think they're going to be formidable in these playoffs. The Bears, Ben Johnson as these guys rolling. What do you think of the Bears?
I love watching them, man. There's some of those teams where you could just see, I don't know, man. I love watching teams that have Eric Bieniemy as their coach.
Eric Bieniemy's on the Bears?
Fuck yeah, baby.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's a running back.
Running back coach?
He's over there, dog. There's just something. And then my guy, Joe Tooney. There's so much familiarity over there just from those guys, and obviously hanging out with the tight ends. And they got a young guy in Colson. They got a fucking veteran in Colt.
I love watching the scheme. I mean, it is so creative, and I just feel like they're a few pieces away, it feels like.
Yeah.
But you never know. All right. Who else? Packers.
I think that's about it. But we do get to see the Seahawks and Rams play this Thursday. So there'll be some implications on how that NFC and definitely the NFC West plays out. Here late in December, baby. Do we need to get back to dangerous halftime shows? Or halftime shows getting fucking...
I just want to get back to exciting halftime shows. It doesn't even have to be dangerous.
That kind of goes in with it, but I hear you.
I mean, yeah, dangerous is inherently exciting, but there's other ways to make it exciting. Like, if I have to see another dog catching a fucking Frisbee, I am going to blow my brains out.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Where's the creativity?
I respect the fun, but why is it at the NFL halftime show? That's like a college deal. It's a timeout thing.
If there was one of them, it'd be really cool. Or if the dog jumped over like a flaming bridge, I'd be all in, but it's not that exciting to me. Like I can go to any park and watch some dickhead play catch with a Frisbee and his dog.
Why does he got to be a dickhead? Hey, did you see the Broncos mutton busting halftime show?
I did not. Let's see it. Let's check it out.
Let's see it. Let's see what this is about.
Do you know what mutton is, Travis?
Nope.
Mutton is sheep meat.
Oh, this is hilarious.
Wow, he's trying to ride it.
Yeah, see how far I can go.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is new. This is creative. This is interesting. I've never seen anybody ride a sheep. Yeah, see how long you can last. I'm all in on this. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about.
No, I'm out.
You don't think it's exciting to watch a little kid ride a sheep for as long as possible?
Not for the NFL halftime show, no.
I think it's good. Oh man, I am completely.
It's exactly the fucking dog Frisbee thing.
The dog Frisbee thing would be fine if I had never seen it. It's just that it's been done so much. Do something new. Do something creative. That's why this is interesting to me. I've never seen
people are making a living. They're going around stadium to stadium selling this.
I know, and I'm saying that's why it's not good. This is what I'm talking about. Did you see this?
Did I? Yeah, it's the first NFL halftime show of all time. You signing up for that or what?
I'm not doing it. I'm probably too heavy for it. The most impressive thing about this entire thing isn't just the loop. It's how quick he stops. Like he's stopping once he's already around it. How did he stop that so quick? Look at how excited they are. I love this.
Yeah. They probably had never seen him do it before. They were all like, well, he doesn't practice it because it's very dangerous.
We'll see if he can nail it.
Oh,
he's missed it every time in practice.
He almost broke his neck. We gave him a neck brace this time. See how he's got the lean forward? He's probably leaned back one time and fucking offed himself.
I just think we can be more creative with the halftime shows.
You did it, man. You fucking did it, dude. I knew you could do it.
I'm all in on this.
What is this, the 70s?
1970, you're right.
So good.
Let's bring the creativity up on halftime shows, NFL. All right.
Shout out to those mutton busting kids, man. I don't like shitting on kids unless they deserve it, and they didn't deserve that, so I'm sorry.
But lamb is meat from lambs, right? Baby sheep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mutton is the meat of a fully grown sheep.
Why have we all never had mutton?
Well, in some countries they do eat mutton. Some actually shepherd's pie, traditionally made with mutton. Now we use beef because there's a lot more calories. They probably still eat mutton in a lot of places. I've had mutton before.
Pie man myself, so.
Huh? Tacos with Cam Scatterboo.
Jason, you got out of the house eating tacos in LA and then got called out by the Taco King himself.
Who'd I get? Oh yeah. Well, I didn't get called out.
Maybe.
No, we gave him a shout out because the way the taco was made out there in LA at Marisco's Jalisco was it was flat and sideways and deep fried, which I'd never had a shrimp taco with a corn tortilla that was deep fried. Oh my God.
Come on back out to Kansas City. I'll take you to the spot.
Trust, I am not going to Kansas City for tacos.
Why?
because it's the Midwest. I'm not.
Bro,
I'm going to LA for tacos. I'll go down into like Miami for tacos. I'll go to Arizona for tacos. I'll go to Texas for Tex-Mex.
I promise you, dude. You can find fucking multiple authentic spots.
All right, I'll give it a chance. Yeah, with a bunch of flour tortillas.
No, deep fried, just the way you're thinking.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Shout out to Rudy's.
Rudy's?
Yes.
That does not sound. I'm not going to a taco spot called Rudy's.
Rudy's to Napa to Port. I forget what exactly it is.
You're not like, hey, this is Noah's Tacos. I'm not going to Noah's Tacos.
It's authentic, okay, Jason? They give it to you on foil.
It just doesn't look that authentic to me, dude.
If it's a paper plate with some foil, that's good.
They bring out fucking like gallon jugs of fucking salsa that they make out in the back. No fucking sticker on it. No, they make it house made, but they bring it out in gallons.
Pull up Morisco's Jalisco.
Jalisco isn't even a fucking word.
I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it. Jalisco?
All right, that sounds more like a word. It's a taco truck?
That's where you get good
tacos. Get out of here. Get this shit out of here.
You're out of your mind.
Get this out of my face.
There's no chance any place in KC is competing with LA Tacos.
Street meat? You think street meat's fucking even coming close to an authentic? No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It is not where they come from.
Look up where tacos come from.
You want me to Google where tacos come from?
Where did
tacos come from? Okay.
This is ridiculous. I can't believe you're trying to compete with this thing.
U.S. introduction to tacos. Mexican immigrants brought tacos to the U.S. where they were initially seen as street food.
According to who? Name your source.
According to the AI Google
get the fuck out of here.
I'm just saying, like, what are we talking about? Like, tacos are street, like, it's a dish to be on the go. Mm-hmm. It's a fully encapsulated thing.
The plate.
It's not supposed to be in a strip mall in Kansas City.
I think you can find tacos anywhere. I'm an optimist.
You definitely can.
I'm an optimist.
I will try these tacos. I think that I will be beyond shocked if they
we all know what that means, Jason. We all know what that means. I'll try them. We already know you get it. Yeah, they're all right, but they're not exactly what I think tacos should be.
I will give them an honest assessment.
I already know what your assessment's going to be.
If they're legit, then
it'll never be honest. It'll never be honest.
100%.
It'll never be honest unless it comes from a taco truck.
I'm always honest.
Tijuana, you're not fucking gonna like them.
No, I love tons of trucks and tacos. I love El Limon and Orango. They're great.
So we'll do that at some point in the off season or soon. Who knows? We'll figure that out.
I'm not touching a single thing out of a fucking taco truck.
What about the burger joint? The burger truck, franking it up. Kansas City fan. That was also in that post. That's my favorite LA burger.
What? That's your favorite LA burger? You're fucking wrong. I'll fight you.
No, because burgers are street meat. They were brought here by the French to sell on the streets of New York.
All right. Thanks for the shout out, Cam. We're going to keep trying to eat tacos sideways without spilling them all over my lap if I can.
Dominate the taco.
Thank you to our partner, Roka.
Hey, now that the temps are dropping and the snow's starting to fall, Roka just dropped brand new snow goggles. How about that?
That's pretty awesome. Yeah, man. These things are built for tough weather. They're perfect for skiing, snowboarding, or ripping around on a snowmobile.
Whether you're flying down the slopes or hitting the backcountry, you want goggles that can keep up and actually let you see what's coming.
If you haven't tried a Roka before, you're in luck. Their home tryout program is back, baby.
Pick out a few frames, test them for 5 days in your real world, and run some errands, hit the gym, whatever you do every day and need the glasses for. And then when you're done, get a $30 gift card towards your favorite pair.
That's legit. Try them out. Move around. See what fits your life, not just your face.
Roka's all about performance that looks good. They've got sunglasses, prescription glasses, readers, and their wind down collection to help you sleep better too.
One pair that can handle your whole day. Premium, lightweight, and built to perform. If you care about your gear and don't want eyewear it's slowing you down, check out Roka.
Trusted by athletes, worn by people who give a shit about their gear. Hit Roka up. That's Roka.com and use the code NEWHEIGHTS for 20% off your order.
That's ROKA.com, code NEWHEIGHTS for 20% off. Thank you to our sponsor, Audible.
Audible's most anticipated collection, the best of 2025 is here.
Nice. Discover this year's top audiobooks, podcasts, and originals in all of your favorite genres.
Man, I could always go for somebody suggesting the best, you know?
Yeah. Tell me what to read because I can't make decisions.
The Audible editors really put in some good work curating this list.
All right. After countless hours of listening and heated debates, they've handpicked this year's must-listens.
All the sleeper hits have been found. That's right. And the buzziest new releases get their time to shine.
Want to finish this year with an instant classic? Check out Audible's Best of 2025 and discover why there's more to imagine when you listen.
Visit audible.com/best of 2025 to discover the year's best in audio entertainment.
Alrighty, before we hand out some stamps, we'd like to give a big shout out to our partners. DraftKings Pick 6.
Woo! Woohoo!
Yeah! We're nearing the end of the regular season and every team is fighting to earn their spot. We've got some big matchups this week. Let's talk about some of them.
Let's talk about
Colts, Patriots, Ravens, Eagles, Commanders, Rams, Seahawks, Packers, Bears, Bucks, Panthers, Jags, Broncos. Who are we most excited for, boys?
Ooh, Jake, go first. I know you've rehearsed this.
You want me to go first?
Oh, yeah.
I did not rehearse
You've rehearsed this. Go ahead.
These are completely off the cuff takes, but I have two thoughts. I think.
Okay. So right away, you have two thoughts.
Two thoughts, yeah.
Right away, off the cuff, after hearing that list of game, two thoughts. First is Bucks Panthers. I thought that division would have been decided by now. They've got 2 games against each other in the next 3 weeks.
They do.
But whoever wins this one, I think is going to have the leg up going, obviously, into the repeat matchup. So Bucks Panthers to decide the division. That's my number one game. The second game, bit of a wild card, but Patriots Ravens for a couple reasons. One, I would be very shocked if the Ravens ended up out of the playoffs. And I think if they don't win this game, they very well could be left out of the dance.
It's wild.
Yeah.
The other thing, too, is just, again, I relate everything back to being a Jets fan. I would love for the Patriots to not get the number 1 overall seed. So I'm really, really, really pulling for the Ravens in this
Are
game.
you shocked to see a rebuild take less than 25 years?
I didn't know. That's not supposed to be possible. This is all
You can just actually put together a good team pretty quick. That's not really that hard.
Just be a well-functioning organization.
Just get you a good coach and draft a good quarterback, apparently, yeah. I'm going to go... I'm going to say, honestly, the game I'm most excited for is Thursday, Rams-Seahawks. I feel like there's that number 1 seed's up for grabs, and division opponents on a short week is pretty wild to me. But I'm going to watch Niners-Colts. I'm going to watch... whatever Phillip Rivers does. I've never been more excited for a player that's a phenomenal storyline this year.
No doubt.
He only chose to come back against the best defenses for some reason, so I'm pumped for my boy. He did, right? He's like Seahawks, Niners.
The Niners are not the best defense.
They're up there. They're not bad. They're okay. Jason Kelce with some takes.
There was also that rumor that had the Niners beating the Eagles the year that Brock Purdy's arm got hurt in the NFC Championship, that Shanahan was going to call Phillip Rivers to have him play the Super Bowl.
Wow.
I want to see Shanahan's mind against Rivers' mind. That'll be a fun matchup.
Ooh.
Well done, boys.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm definitely Rams, Seahawks, Packers, Bears.
Yeah.
None of these other games are that intriguing to me. Other than Eagles, Commanders. Bucks Panthers is super important to see who makes it out of that division. They both are. I don't think they're going to be.
Jags Broncos. Jags Broncos could have some juice because that's. I mean, I still just question the Broncos, and I want to see if the Jags are it against that defense.
All of these games are actually awesome. I'm going to take that back. They're all awesome.
There you go.
But no, Rams Seahawks. Very much interested in watching that
on a Thursday.
Packers Bears.
Oof.
Bucks Panthers.
It matters.
I'm such a huge fan of Baker and Todd Bowles, but they just haven't played great. A lot of that's from injuries, but yeah, it's an important game.
Big weekend.
Great weekend of football.
It's a good weekend.
There's been a lot of weeks of pretty crappy games. This is a outstanding loaded week.
Great weekend of football.
Alrighty, and if you want to make these must-watch games even more exciting, you got to play DraftKings Pick 6. Pick 6 is DraftKings' newest fantasy pick'em game, and it's available in most states like California, Texas, and Georgia.
Let's go. Pick 6 is the easiest way to play for big wins. Just pick more or less on 2 or more player stats for a shot to win cash. Jake, do the next one.
And the better your picks, the bigger your payout. Show everyone you know ball with your pick set. You can win even more when your picks outperform others with the same number of picks in their pick set.
And those of you who haven't checked out DraftKings, you can get a new customer offer. All new DraftKings customers who pay $5 will get $50 in Pick 6 credits. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app and sign up using code New Heights. Ride the upside with DraftKings Pick 6.
Gotta ride the upside.
Let's wrap up with some Stamps of the Week. Stamp of the Week is brought to you by Amazon. This cow who didn't fall for the hard count, what's that?
Hey, here we go. Wow, Daddy. What is hot?
It's a disciplined cow.
Hey, turbo, hey, can. Wow, Daddy. What is hot?
Tell me. It's a good impersonation. All right. Oh, look at Deion Dawkins. Let me see this clip. I just love the picture. Oh,
Is
yeah.
epic.
Dude, when you just let your belly hang on them, it's a good feeling.
Because you can't hold them down. Once you're on top of them, you just got to keep your
Well,
weight
that's how
on
you
them.
avoid a holding penalty,
Yeah,
too.
because if you hold
Hands
them
are
down,
off.
it's a flag.
This is
Nope,
nothing.
this is just
but
body
gut.
weight. This is just body weight.
He's falling on himself, Your Honor.
Dog is hilarious for that shit.
I'm gonna give it to Deion Dawkins for the heads up move.
That is so
I love
good.
this.
God damn,
Well
that's
done,
good.
Deion. Well done.
Shout out to Deion, man.
Just pause it right there. Just
He literally spun on him, dude.
Dog.
That's fucking hilarious.
I'll give my stamp to Deion Dawkins. I love stuff like that. I'm in. All right, Trav, who you got?
I'm going Phillip Rivers.
All right, fair enough.
Our guy, Phil, man, going out there and showing everybody I still fucking got it. Even at 44, I'll torture shit.
Fucking killed it. Way to go. All right, that does it for Stamp of the Week, brought to you by Amazon. That does it for our show. That wraps up another episode of New Heights. Make sure you subscribe to the New Heights channel on YouTube and follow New Heights and the Wondery app or wherever you get your podcast. Reminder, Home Alone Film Club this Friday, Paul Rudd Monday.
Wrap up this season, and we will have you guys vote on which of these 4 films we will be reviewing. But first, we need to pick a genre. That's right. We need to figure out what genre we're going to go for. Do we want to do summer blockbusters? Maybe just one of our favorites, Adam Sandler, do some Sandler films in honor of Happy Gilmore coming out in July. We can do some summer scaries. You guys want to do some scary movies? Get into some horror films or just some movies that give you fucking nightmares? Like Jaws.
Scary movies are fun to revisit because they're absurd. Like,
especially the older ones.
Yeah, like they don't make any sense. Like why? Like just half of them are not even relevant anymore because of technology. Like they'd be so easily solved in like today's age with phones and whatnot.
I forget what movie this was, man, but it was about a giant, like flock of giant mosquitoes.
I know exactly. It's
I forget the name of the movie.
Well, the giant mosquitoes was just Jumanji.
No,
but there was a movie.
This goes way back before Jumanji.
Before Jumanji, you're talking about Birds, the Alfred Hitchcock movie.
It might be. I don't know.
Because the only other giant insects movie, there was another one, but it was like a giant spider. There was Skeeter. That's a movie.
Dude, that's a mosquito. It might be it, dude. Yeah, it was literally the biggest fucking mosquitoes ever. It used to scare the living shit out of me. This is it, dude. Dude. But that's the thing. These movies are so fucking ridiculous. This shit used to give me fucking nightmares, dude.
I'm kind of in on an obscure film that a lot of people haven't seen. I like indie films and like stuff that's just like kind of like off the...
You ever seen Bird Box?
Bird Box is good.
Yeah, Sandra.
Completely ridiculous. There were two.
My dog Kells was in there, man. MGK.
There were 2 like movies where like the people couldn't see, and I just could not bring myself, like Bird Box, it was a fun watch, but like it's so ridiculous. Like you can't see anything, and you're gonna get all this like, get the fuck out of here. I'm not buying it. And then the one that was even worse, I think was C. I think it was an Apple TV.
It was still a good watch. It can't be bad.
It was horrendous. They're running through the woods, Travis. I challenge you right now. Blindfold yourself and run through the fucking woods. You will not make it further than about 20 feet, all right?
No, I'll figure it out.
You are going to hit something.
No.
Somebody thought of this idea like it was good, and I thought it was the worst fucking thing on the planet. It was I couldn't do it. I don't know why. It was awful. It was an awful show. It was really, really bad.
I don't even know which one you're talking about. So
I'm talking about C.
Yeah, I don't
where
think
they couldn't see, but they somehow could still run through the forest.
All right, so what do you want to do? Do you want to go down scaries? Do you want to do Sandler films? Do we want to just leave it up to the 92%ers?
This is what I think. Our most successful and fan appreciated versions of these, just going to put it out there, have been either movies that females typically watch or movies that need to be reimagined in like a grown-up capacity. Like Sandlot was okay, but it didn't have like a lot of like changes from the last time we've seen it. I think we need to watch something that we both have not seen potentially ever, and a movie that is really popular that a lot of other people have seen. But we need to watch it where most people saw it as a child and we are now seeing it as fully developed adults. So as long as the movie meets that criteria, I'm in on it.
Yeah, well, good luck meeting all that criteria.
Does that make sense, Brandon?
No, it makes all the sense in the world. What you're saying definitely makes sense, but I just don't know.
Yeah, I don't have that movie off the top of my head.
We're going to have to somehow create a genre.
Well, let's look at movies that were big in the 90s.
Okay.
That Travis and I just haven't seen.
90s rated R blockbusters is like kind of the search here.
There you go. That's a start.
It's a start.
Animal House is one.
Oh,
I think that was more 80s, though.
I mean, they're throwing us Terminator 2, Matrix, Pretty Woman, The Rock is so fucking good.
I mean, I don't think I've seen Pretty Woman.
Oh,
I think that one would be big.
Pretty Woman would be big.
People would appreciate that review, I think.
Pretty Woman would be big for us.
Pretty Woman. I think I actually saw this not too long ago.
I think I have seen it, but I can't remember it.
It's been a minute.
Goodfellas is a great one. Goodfellas would be a great recap, especially living on the East Coast now. Jerry Maguire, that's kind of interesting as like a professional athlete. The Bodyguard,
Speed is so good.
Speed is ridiculous.
Speed is
Dude,
so
honestly,
good.
we should review Tremors if we're going to go with a movie that's like a horror, but I've already seen them. But Total Recall, great movie. Fantastic movie.
Yeah.
But we've seen it. Doesn't meet the criteria. I'm kind of in on Pretty Woman being one of the choices.
All right, so Pretty Woman's one.
Pretty Woman's one.
Dude, 90s teenage movies.
90s teenage movies. Clueless.
No, thank you.
I mean, I've seen it. 10 Things I Hate About You.
American Pie would be fucking hilarious.
American Pie would be funny to go back. Now getting half of the references.
Okay. Pretty Woman. She's All That is... I'd go back to that one.
I fucking love that movie.
Wild Things. Remember sneaking into that one.
I need pictures with these. I'm the worst.
God damn
I don't
it.
remember
Okay.
any of these.
Faculty's good. All right. We've got one so far.
What about Wild Wild West?
Ugh.
I mean,
I don't like that people don't like that movie.
I fucking love that movie.
I think it's secretly a great movie that people have just decided to shit on.
But you got to admit it's like such a dud after I think like the two previous Will Smiths were Men in Black and Independence Day. You got to admit that's like a little bit of a drop.
Of course, but here's my thing. I think
You don't shit on Jim Carrey for making The Mask and fucking Ace Venturas.
This is my only argument. If you remade Wild Wild West,
And then going
if
cable
Quentin
guy.
Tarantino remade Wild Wild West, it'd be a fucking banger of a movie.
Quentin
I'm not
Tarantino's
buying-
Wild Wild West would be
I'm not
so
buying
fucking-
this like it's a bad plot. Like robots fucking like I think the whole thing is fucking like it's ridiculous.
I know there's a guy with no legs. There's a giant spider. I vaguely recall there's like a chase in a cornfield, and that's.
It's what I like about movies. It's completely ridiculous, and
Do you want to add Wild Wild West to the list?
I mean, I'm kind of feeling like
There's
it.
two.
It does not meet the criteria I laid out.
Oh my! Your criteria is.
Nobody knows what criteria.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for the rest of the night. Thread this needle.
I kind of
Encino
like
Man.
throwing a bunch of just like randoms in there and like letting the 92 percenters dictate it.
Should we just put the tweet out?
Let's just put the tweet out.
Okay.
The criteria is Travis and I can never have seen it.
How would they know this?
They don't. We're going to get replies, though, and there's
This
going to be
is
something we
insane.
haven't seen.
All right. Jake, are you taking notes?
It's got to be a movie that we haven't seen.
Haven't
It's
seen.
got to be... What was the other criteria?
It had to be like from your childhood, so people haven't seen it in a very long time, was the other criteria.
Yes. It's got to be like a movie that is child-centric, that a lot of people have not seen since they were children.
Okay.
But all right.
Or do you not like that criteria? We can throw that criteria out.
Not everybody was a child when we were a child.
Those people don't count. We don't count them.
There's movies like Brink that were watched by exclusively children at the time. Like grown-ups were not watching Brink.
Brink would probably be a tough watch.
Brink's a great movie. It's one of the only Disney movies that has held up. Brink is fantastic.
Okay.
Pup and Suds, are you kidding me? All right. Should we just do Brink?
No. It sounds like you've
Should we just do Disney made-for-TV movies from the 90s?
Could do that. That's going to get a lot of people going. Where are we netting out here?
I don't know. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of just asking the 92%ers to submit movies, and the rule is we can't have seen it. That leaves it vague enough. Just give us movies that you think would be funny to have us review.
Give us movies. We will decide on this end, and we will let you know which one we pick.
Do you like that idea, Travis, or do you not like that idea?
Yeah, let's do it.
We got Travis in. All right. You guys send us ideas. We'll go through them. We'll pick one, and we'll let you guys know what the pick is for July Film Club.
Jason, is there any more criteria you want?
I don't think so. I think that makes sense. I think the idea of reviewing a movie that was mostly seen as people as kids, as adults, sounds interesting to me because you watch it under a different lens. And most people are going to remember it from their time as children.
Yeah.
Could also just do Brink. I don't know. I kind of like that idea. Pup and Suds.
Could do Brink. We mentioned Pretty Woman. That's been on me and Tay's movie list for a while. I'm down to watch that.
A movie I think is very underrated, Wild Wild West.
I fucking love Wild Wild West and Wild Wild West 2.
There's Wild Wild West 2?
Yeah.
There's not a second Wild Wild West.
Fuck yeah.
Is this real?
You kidding me? I think the second one's got Owen Wilson in it or something. I forget which one is which.
Are you thinking of the movie with Jackie Chan where him and Owen Wilson are...
Shanghai Nights.
Shanghai Nights?
I might have been. God damn it. I thought there were two Wild Wild West.
Oh, shit, there is. Oh, wait, no. I think that's just Wild Wild West.
Yeah, you're right.
Top question on Reddit. Wasn't there a Wild Wild West 2?
Was there not?
The literal answer is, realized we were thinking of Shanghai Noon.
Shanghai Noon.
Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. That is fucking... How many people think Shanghai Noon is just a sequel to Wild Wild West?
Dude, Shanghai Noon, also a good-ass movie.
That one, I wouldn't mind reviewing Shanghai Noon. I don't remember it as well as I think. I just remember he pees on his shirt to bend the bars.
Fuck. Oh, man. There might have been two Shanghai Noons.
You said this shirt doesn't break, not piss shirt bend bars.
How do you remember this?
I'm a big Jackie Chan fan. Dude, we could even just do like some Jackie Chan movies. Have you ever, what's the one that's fucking, not Escape from New York? There's another
Rush
one.
Hour? What do you mean?
No.
There's so many good Jackie Chan movies.
That is rookie Jackie Chan. You got Drunken Master. You got, oh my gosh, what is the movie where they're running around New York and it's fucking insane? Oh, it's so ridiculous of a movie.
Gosh, you're making me want to. All right, here. Let's just get out of this.
Big Trouble in Little China? Is that it? Most absurd Jackie Chan movie.
That's what you're typing in.
I do love Drunken Master.
Drunken Master's a great one.
Rumble in the Bronx.
All right. So basically 92%ers, there's really no criteria. We don't necessarily know exactly what you guys want us to review. So we just want a little bit of a reference so we can start to narrow this thing down. Send in all your requests. We'll peek over them and get back to you guys with which movie the New Heights Film Club will review. And that does it for New Heights Film Club, brought to you by Reese's and their new PB&J cups.
All right, before we get to Papa Kelsey, there's something we need to disclose. He's from a different time and era, people. Viewer discretion is advised. We don't know what this fucking guy's about to say. I mean, I just got to be honest with you.
He's an old wild card.
He is one of the nicest, most genuine people on the planet. Not a negative bone in his body. It's just... Yeah, you know what? Anybody with a grandpa knows something. All right, here we go. We're going to get Ed Kelsey on here. Hope you guys enjoy this. Thank you to our presenting sponsor, Zillow.
Let's be real. Who hasn't lost like an hour or maybe even 3 dreaming about their future home. I know I've lost countless amount of hours of time doing just that. You know the drill. It's 11 p.m. You're supposedly heading to bed, and suddenly you're deep into listings on the internet. Imagine life in that craftsman-style home with that perfect porch.
But here's the thing. While we all love scrolling through the endless home options on Zillow, they have changed the game. That's right. They've made it simple for you to actually find, buy, and sell homes.
Plus, Zillow always has your back. They'll connect you with a local real estate agent who actually gets what you're after. Maybe you're all about that suburban life with room for the kids to run around, and perhaps you're hunting for that perfect downtown loft. They'll zero in on exactly what matters most to you.
Worried about the money side of things? I mean, who's not, right? Especially with homes these days. Check out their buyability feature. How about that? Just punch in the numbers that you can't afford and it'll show you what's within reach. No more guessing games.
Gosh, they make it so easy to know exactly what you can get and what you want to work towards. And hey, when it comes to mortgages, Zillow Home Loans keeps it straightforward with options that actually make sense for you.
You can get started right now by downloading the Zillow app. You're going to need that.
Sounds like home just got real with Zillow. Zillow Home Loans, LLC is a equal housing lender, and that's NMLS 10287.
All right, thank you to our partner Reese's and their new PB&J cups. It's strawberry, they have grape, and they're here for a limited time only.
Ooh, man, that sounds like the perfect candy combination. Reese's
Really
PB&J cups. Some things just sound better together. You know what I mean?
They do.
Am
They
I
do.
right? Am I right?
Listen, you're right. You are right. The only question is, what took them so long? Better late than never. Reese's PB&J cups, that's a candy no-brainer, if you ask me.
Strawberry or grape? What are you going with?
I'm a big grape guy. but
Grape.
I can
It's
see,
always grape. I'm giving strawberry
see-
right now, but it's always grape.
I think strawberry for these is going to be better because chocolate and strawberry go together better than chocolate and grape. I've heard of chocolate-covered strawberries. I've never heard of chocolate-covered grapes. Did we just invent something?
So get in on the greatness of not just one, but 2 new Reese's PB&J cups in strawberry and grape. Decide which one you love the most or just fall in love with both.
It's perfectly okay to do that. But get them while you can because they're only here for a limited time only. Reese's new PB&J cups. What's your jam? Found wherever you get your candy. Thank you to our partner, Nickelodeon.
The most legendary awards show of all time is back on Nickelodeon, baby. That's right. The Kids' Choice Awards is the party of the summer slime, and everyone's invited. I can't wait to see who takes home a Nickelodeon blimp.
Please be me, please be me, please be me, please be me.
Did you know they double as kaleidoscopes?
Does your blimp, hang on, is that real?
Yes. I didn't
Did
know
you know
that's what
that?
it was called, but yes.
So get ready for an amazing night. That's right. It's filled with a musical performance by Cat's Eye, appearances from Tony Hawk, Ice Spice, Auli, Cravalio, Victoria Monet, Benny Blanco, and your favorite creators, some of them at least, gamers, actors, athletes, musical artists. Sounds like it's got everything.
That's not all. Nickelodeon is honoring Jack Black with the King of Comedy Award,
Dude,
and he's
that's
so
a-
deserving of it.
Very deserving.
Tune in to see if your favorites get to take home that iconic blimp.
By the way, our show New Heights was nominated, so, if you don't mind, go vote.
Do it.
because I
Jason
would
wants a
love
blimp. Jason, he's
Oh,
never gotten one. He
I
hasn't
want a
been cool
kaleidoscope.
enough. He hasn't been cool enough yet. So I was nominated for male athlete, favorite male athlete. If I'm your favorite, please go nominate me. And that'll be my second nomination. You're going to go and nominate us first. But tune in this Saturday, June 21st at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, only on Nickelodeon.
That's right. Don't miss the Kids' Choice Awards hosted by the one and only Tyler. All right, Father's Day was this past Sunday. So we're bringing the only man who could help us out with some Heights Hotline Father's Day advice. Shout out to Twitter user Eva G for coming up with the name Advice. Eva G on Twitter will this be on a regular episode or just a Wondery Plus episode? I would love some advice.
Nice, Father.
Advice from Ed Kelsey, live from Not Gonna Lie Studios. We have Ed Kelsey joining us. Dad, how we doing?
We're doing great. We're doing great.
Good shirt choice. Appreciate your
NGL
repping
Studios.
the beer.
Shout out to Kai for getting us nice and set up. Dad, you look great.
Good.
You got the wings going. I should take my hat off and get my wings showing a little bit. Jason, you just got the.
You talking about the longer hair?
These are like the wings from the Flying Nun.
Flying Nun.
I don't know
That's
that
a reference that we won't
That must
get.
have been an 80s or 70s reference. Right
What's the
there.
Flying Nun?
More like 65, 64. Sally Field was a nun, and she wore one of those hats with the wings, and the wind would come by and lift her in the air.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
The Flying Nun. Now we get
Wow.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Did she invent the cookies? Is that Sally Fields? Or what's the cookie I'm thinking of?
it. Famous Amos?
Not Mrs. Fields, no. She did not make Mrs. Fields
Oh,
cookies.
Okay. All right. Sorry. All right. We've gone down a rabbit hole already. All right. I guess where do we start? Dad, what do you think of Father's Day? Let's start off with there.
What do I think of it?
Yeah.
It's
What are
a
your
tough
thoughts on
question
Father's
to
Day?
My
start
thoughts on
off with.
Father's Day is a celebration of your kids
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
and how happy you are, and
Nice. I'll celebrate to that.
what a great job you did as a dad.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, or doing, right? There's still,
Yes.
do you ever
Still
stop
doing it.
being a dad? Do you consider yourself dad still?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. How?
100%. Jason, he
How
was
much
just fathering
easier
you 2 seconds ago into getting your ass in there to see a doctor about your sleep apnea.
Yeah, I'm not going into a doctor. Fuck, they don't know what they're talking about. How is being a dad different at this stage as opposed to being a dad
You don't know what they're
when
talking
we were
about.
like Wyatt Bennett's and Elliot's age? And Finn. Sorry, Finn.
A lot more relaxing. At this stage, everything's just a lot of fun.
Less work?
You're not fretting about how they're doing in school, how they're treating teammates, how things are going in the neighborhood with them,
Mm-hmm.
how much trouble they got into that can be directly tracked back to you.
What do you fret about these days between Travis and I?
Between Travis and you, not much.
Not
I
much?
think you're doing great.
Yes. So you do think that Father's Day is a real holiday. Jason, do you think Father's Day is a real holiday?
I think Father's Day is, yes, first of all, it's a real holiday. Anything that celebrates parents and family and raising children in this world should absolutely be celebrated.
Okay.
I think that Father's Day and Mother's Day is celebrated across every nationality in some way. Actually, there's a really good way that the Germans celebrate. We mentioned this last year on the podcast. I would love to do this with Dad one day. You know how Germans celebrate Father's Day, Pop?
No, tell me.
The family drops them off at like a woods, and they have a wagon that is filled with beer and different types of meats and sausages. And the dads just wander up into the mountains with a bunch of beer and sausages, and they hang out together for a day. And then they come back to meet their families afterwards. I was like,
I'll tell you
that
what,
sounds pretty fun.
we can wander back to the pool and do the same thing.
There we
Perfect.
go.
There we go.
Gotta go to the
We'll
woods.
do this. We'll just get a wagon and ceremony and walk out backyard. Dad, Mom's in Traders.
What? No, we can't say this.
Oh, it's public. It's public.
Rumored.
What? Is it? It's public now?
It's public.
She's
It's public.
Allegedly.
I was lectured by your mother not to talk about it.
Okay, well, can we record something for when we can say this? What do you think are Mom's chances
Chances of
winning.
what?
of winning?
Winning
Do you
what?
understand? Do you
I don't know.
understand?
You know
what
No,
what
I have
Traders
no
is?
idea what she's
Okay.
doing.
So this is the premise of this. It's a game show. It takes place in Scotland. Basically, there's a group of people, and there's two people in that group, or a select amount of people are traders, which are people that can eliminate other people week by week. And the group of individuals that aren't the traders need to try and devise who the traders are before the traders eliminate all of the non-trader contestants.
What? I'm sorry.
All right, perfect. So
This
what do you
guy.
think Mom's chances are of winning such game show?
Haven't got a fucking clue.
Don't know? Okay. All right.
Don't know. I'm not a reality TV show type person.
That's not true. You used to love, what's that? What were the history ones? What was the one where they used to bid on the freaking
Storage Wars?
Storage Wars? You were big Storage Wars.
Never saw that in my life. I never saw. I mean, I've seen it on TV, but I haven't sat down and watched
Storage
it.
Wars. I used to sit there and watch. What's the?
We watched the two guys. We watched the two guys that went around hunting for junk.
Yep, the American Pickers.
There you go.
Then you used to watch the Vegas one with the Chumley. What's the?
The Vegas.
Yeah. So don't give me this. Don't give me this. You're not a reality TV guy.
Pawn Stars.
Don't act like you're above reality TV.
You used to sit down and watch Jackass with us.
Yeah.
What? As I recall, I was pretty much adamantly opposed to Jackass.
Yeah. No, I think that's accurate. I'm pretty sure.
Oh man, but you were missing out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Your loss. I want to get Ed Kelsey's reaction to this photo.
All right, let's
Brandon, you know exactly what photo I'm talking about.
I have no idea what photo, so you're going to get my reaction too.
No. Did somebody actually do that?
This is tattooed on a woman. I think her name is Lauren's arm. This is a bet that somebody lost, and they have this tattooed permanently onto their
Permanently?
forearm.
That's not a henna?
Well, I mean, I think you could take them off these days, but no, I think that's an actual tattoo.
Oh, what do you think?
Immediate reactions.
Immediate reaction?
Yeah.
Fucking loony. What else can I say? It's
provocative.
I saw that on social media, and that's a cringeworthy.
Cringe?
even without it being on somebody's arm, just the picture itself.
I've never heard you use the word cringe, so this is a new territory. I think it's pretty
I've
accurate.
never seen anything that. Well,
it's made you feel like that, huh?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I don't think I look half bad, if I'm being honest. I think it's they did me a solid.
This might be the best you've ever looked.
You could take that off the screen now.
All right, fair enough.
Have to ask Kai that one though. All right, let's get to some Heights Hotline, man. Let's get to the fun stuff, baby.
We're going to listen to some voicemails, Dad, that our viewers and listeners have sent us asking for parent advice. And normally Travis and I answer them, but we always wish you were here to do this because we know you would answer them far better than we can.
Yeah.
This one is titled Unwritten Rules with Dad.
Hey, Jason. Hey, Travis. Huge fan of the show. My no dumb question is, what was like an unwritten rule you had with your dad growing up? One of my unwritten rules I had always with my dad was when I'd be in the car with him, it would be nothing but his music he loved, 70s, 80s rock, 90s rock.
Sounds like a good dad.
And we always watched football games together. And that was like our two big unwritten rules was that. I hope to have a good day and go Steelers.
Oh, there we go.
Right, nice.
Go Steelers. All right.
Yins are action. We didn't have any written rules. They were all unwritten.
I only remember one, but it was literally a rule that he told me but he only told me once. It was you got to be home before the streetlights come on. That was the only unwritten rule.
That's a rule that dates back to the 60s, at least.
Since streetlights were a thing.
Did you write down any rules? I don't remember any written rules.
Oh, I don't know about any written. No.
I think they were all unwritten, but there were tons of rules.
Yeah.
Don't talk back to your mom. Finish your food at the table.
Finish what you're eating.
Yep. There's starving kids in China.
Don't hit your brother in the face. No punches to the head.
Can we still use there's starving children in China? Is that still an acceptable way to get children to eat food?
I think that's to each his own, Jason.
I don't know. I kind of gave up on that one. Fact of the matter is, I waited all these years for you and Travis to come back with Aunt Judy's retort.
What was Aunt Judy's?
Well, if they were here, they could have my food.
That's not listen.
Leave it to Aunt Judy. Yeah. All right. What were some other Ed Kelsey rules? If you run, it's only going to be worse. I remember that one.
Yeah.
Come here. If you run, it's only going to be worse.
I don't know. I'm drawing a blank here.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I think it was more situational The rules came up where there was a situation that demanded it.
There was the golden rule, which kind of everything else fit within the golden rule. Then there was respect your teachers, the
elders
respect
in the
everyone.
room.
Yeah, but there was another level for like either teachers, educators, or people that were older than you, which I felt like if we
Your
ever
elders, respect your elders, yeah.
Yeah, if we ever came back and like one of the older just parents or anybody was saying something, you were like, all right, that's enough of that. Like, I feel like that was a big one.
And that wasn't always easy to say. And the reason I mentioned it is, how many of those parents or elders were just full of shit.
Yeah, I know.
But you're just trying to keep your kid quiet and get out of there.
Yeah, but the chances are your kid is full of more shit than the elders are, right? No?
No, sadly, no. And that's something you'll come to realize.
All right, fair enough.
As the girls get older.
All right.
Your time is not so much keeping your kids in line as it is deflecting criticism and, rolling your eyes in front of the friggin' idiots.
Okay. All right. Wonderfully said. Love that. What were your rules as far as like sports went?
No I in team.
Yep.
You're never as good as they say. You're also never as bad as they say.
Yeah.
Ignore what people say.
Yep.
Hard work and hustle beats talent. Always has, always will.
I don't know if you did it on purpose or if it was just the athletes that you genuinely appreciated most, but you would always point out the athletes that were, besides the ones that were really good and had personalities. I remember you loved Charles Barkley. We've been on that multiple times. Always been a big fan of Chuck. Yeah. You'd always point out like the guys that like ran hard or hustled, like Pete Rose and like different.
Sure.
Whenever we were watching games, it was like, it was always like athletes that like either were intense or gave above and beyond like effort. I remember that was one thing.
Defied the odds.
Yeah.
And never stopped tracking that ball. Things like that. Sure.
I think we can hit the next one.
Irrational Mad Dad Moment is this title.
Hey guys, this is Zach. I wanted to talk to you about Father's Day and it coming up soon. And it made me think of times that my dad got irrationally mad at us. And I wanted to know if there was any time Papa Kelsey got irrationally mad over something little. Like, I remember our big one at home was Dad got mad at us because the toothpaste was in the downstairs bathroom, not the upstairs bathroom. We got like a 5-minute lecture about it. He's yelling and screaming. Anyway.
That does feel a little bit irrational.
You guys had a similar experience with your dad. Or maybe, Jason, can you admit you having yourself an irrational mad dad moment?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, thanks. Bye.
I don't ever remember Dad being irrational. I'm pretty sure he was rationally mad.
You should have been there when Travis put the hand lotion in the shampoo bottle.
I mean, that's pretty rationally bad, though.
Pretty rational.
You put some hand lotion on your hair.
When you came down the steps and your hair looked like it was glued together, like you had just washed your...
Looked like Cameron Diaz out of, what is that movie?
Fucking ridiculous. I looked at you and I was like, oh, shit. What did I do?
Yeah, Travis looked at me and boom, he's out of there.
Yeah, looked like Cameron Diaz from Something About Mary.
Surprised he didn't go right through the screen door when he ran away.
I was like, oh, I didn't realize that. And you were late to go to work, or you were trying to hurry up and get out the door, and yeah, that was a rational.
I feel like most of the times I remember it's pretty rational. Rationally mad was a big one for Ed Kelsey. There was a reason for him to be upset. What was, I'm trying to think of an irrational one. I can't really, nothing comes to mind off my head. What do you think, Pop? Do you remember any?
No, I'm drawing a blank.
I remember you irrationally, you remember when we were sledding down the hill this was back when we lived in North Ridgeville. It was me, you, and oh my gosh, the one neighbor.
Oh, what was his name?
I think it's me and you, or us two and you were on one sled and we were headed for a rock. And I still don't know how this all went down, but you ended up jumping in front of us on the sled and the rock broke your ribs. So you're
I
sitting
broke a
there,
couple of ribs. That was
you're screaming in pain.
I tried to
remember
angle.
his name. I remember his name just because I remember this irrational moment from you. We're driving in the car, and Billy says something.
That's right.
Billy says something to you about driving, and you're like, "Shut the fuck up, Billy."
He asked me if I'm okay. He saw me wincing in pain. He asked me, "Can you drive?" He said, "Shut the fuck up." Oh. That was one of those things where I was trying to avoid the rock, and we all went over. And to keep from hurting one of you guys, I tucked my elbows in so I would roll over, and that's how I broke the ribs.
Why didn't you just grab us and roll the other way? I'm trying to envision how this rock was so...
Okay, well...
God damn it, that's hilarious.
When you have one of those moments, you could ask yourself, why didn't I go the other way?
Fair enough. I get irrationally mad all the problem with children is they're irrational. So that causes you to be irrationally mad sometimes. There's a lot of irrational things happening when you're dealing with little kids. All right. Fictional father. Let's go with that one.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Fictional fathers. Okay. This should be good.
Hi. This is Lacey from Missouri. And I was just wondering, since Father's Day is coming up, Jason, what fictional father would you say most closely resembles your parenting style? And I think that's it, actually. Have a good day.
Okay, Lacey, nice.
I'll say this. I think my parenting style probably mostly resembles a non-fictional character in my own dad. I think that I definitely I find myself being more and more similar to Dad in the way I talk and do things with my children. And I think Dad, I'm trying to think of like, who's the best fictional character that Dad is represented by? Is it Red from that 70s show? I feel like he's got a little bit of that, but maybe not as like curmudgeon. He's more supportive of his children.
Yeah.
Who's a rough around the edges, but very supportive father? I'm trying
Bundy?
Al Bundy! Oh my gosh! That is low key. I mean, he's not supportive of his kids at all. But it's Al Bundy's good. He's got you got to go with a hodgepodge. It's got the sense of humor of Al Bundy combined with the fatherly like nurturing of like a Huxtable. What's like Bill Cosby? Like we can't mention Bill Cosby, unfortunately, but the character was phenomenal on the show. Mr. Huxtable
is, yeah.
So I think
that's pretty good.
I would say it's kind of like that. What do you think that's accurate, Pop?
I mean, that's damn good.
That's pretty good. If you want to go, I'm drawing Ed. What's the guy's name from Married with Children? Ed what?
Al Bundy.
Was his real name.
Oh, you're talking about Modern Family.
No, I'm thinking what's his real name?
Oh, okay.
Ed O'Neill from Youngstown, Ohio, baby.
Yeah, played for the Steelers.
He played for the Steelers?
Yeah, he did. I think it was only 1 or 2 years. If I'm not mistaken, he was a linebacker.
I'm not sure.
Are you thinking of Jack Lambert?
Look it up, dude. Try me.
All right, listen.
Brandon, look it up right now. Had a brief stint with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Holy shit. Well done, Dad.
Ed O'Neill, baby.
And he's from Youngstown?
4 touchdowns, 1 game.
He's from Youngstown?
No, that was Al Bundy's big game. Yeah.
Polk High.
But he did a movie where he went to his girlfriend's house to get her kid who had been disappointed by his real father.
Yes.
And he had to get him across town. Or not across town, across the country. Drive to meet his mother. I forget the name of that movie, but I just remember the kid was having such a fit. He tied the kid's feet and legs around a hockey stick and carried him out like a suitcase.
That's an Ed Kelsey move right there.
That's a good one. Ed O'Neill, really in any dad, because he's the grandpa and the dad in Modern Family, and he's very much a similar temperament to him. I didn't know he's from Youngstown, but that makes a ton of sense.
Northeast Ohio.
That's a lot of ties right there. Maybe that's why we got so much of that.
One of my favorite things ever in the house, and all my friends still say this to this day, is there was never like any like come downstairs, talk to the guys, let them know you can't do that. It was just a scream from the second floor office.
Yo!
Hey!
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And immediately everyone froze. It was like, yeah, we can't do that anymore.
All right. Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, I do remember one time we were at the rink, and Travis and a bunch of kids were playing hockey outside the rink while you were skating.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you know, they used to do that in the one corner
Oh, yeah.
of the rink. And some people, some grandparents were trying to get by to go up the stairs. And I was on the other side of the rink, and I yelled out, "Yo!" It's like 7 kids dropped the hockey sticks right away.
Listen, it translates. It translates to me. We were at the Phillies game this week, and we took the girls, and some family friends brought their kids. And one of the other I don't even realize this is like a thing that just our family does. But one of the other kids was standing, like, you know, in a suite, how like the front, she was like climbing on the front of it. And I was like, "Yo!" And immediately she like gets startled and then starts crying. And I'm like, "Oh, fuck, I just fucked this up." Like, this kid isn't normally used to getting this kind of treatment.
I'll tell you, one of the coolest things is, and this was maybe 2 or 3, one of the last few years that Jason played, were in the downstairs in the family room in that lounge. And, you know, they've come by 4 or 5 times trying to get people to leave. And I walk over by the door, and the security guys were very cool about it. They weren't rushing you. But people were getting antsy. So I just told the guy, I said, "Watch this." And I just yelled, "Yo!" All of a sudden, everybody starts walking out.
Dude, it's a powerful, like Kylie's family has the whistle. Ed can do that loud, like, and I'm jealous of that.
So am I.
I don't know that there's like, the yo is undefeated. You just whip out a yo in the middle of a crowd. You could say yo right now in the middle of a sea of people and be like, "Oh shit, Ed Kelsey's here."
Let's get to one more. That was a dadism, if I'd ever heard one. Let's listen to one more of these things.
MJ from LA here. I'd like to know, what is the best piece of advice your dad gave you about dating, sex, marriage, and parenting? And also, what is the worst piece of advice he's ever given you? Thank you, and love the show.
Okay, thank you. That's an awesome question. I never got any advice on sex from Dad. We never had the birds and the bees talk.
No, we didn't.
Yeah,
No.
He left that to the Cleveland Heights public school system.
Yeah, the health class.
I lives without it. You can too.
Mr. Hoon, and
Robolowski,
Coach Robo taught us about sex.
And Coach Jones. Mike Jones was
and Coach Jones. That's right. What were the other ones? Dating.
I remember I was trying to figure out how to get a girl to you know, think I was funny or cool, and in like early middle school, like maybe like 6th, 7th grade, maybe might even been younger than that. And Dad had this funny way of like, "Hey, you know, just be her friend, just be cool with her, just be, you know, she doesn't like you, you know, pretty girls all hang around pretty girls."
Yeah, that's right. Yes.
I was like, all right, yeah, there you go. Just be friends with them.
That's right.
I do remember a brief discussion Jason and I had when he was at UC.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
What's this?
He was telling me that, you know,
how good I was with the women.
Yeah, I see these girls, but I really don't want to. He said, "I really don't know what to talk about." And I told you that, and it's true for every guy, any guy listening. You know I play football. I know everybody likes to talk about that, but tell me about you.
Oh, wow.
All you got to do is shut up and get them to talk about themselves, and you ain't got to say another word. Nod your head. "Oh, wow. Yeah, cool."
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
You know, they add the little comments in there to make her feel good, and just... Perfect. You don't have to say nothing. You know what I mean?
Go.
No, this is good. This is why you remind us of Ed O'Neill. This is why you remind us.
Also why I live alone.
Hey, I actually don't think he's listening to me. He's just acting like he wants to.
They figured you out.
Well, I was on AOL Instant Messenger, and you definitely encouraged me to just talk to girls because you could tell that I was just, I did not know how to talk to girls.
You were awkward. You were uncomfortable.
Jesus Christ, I wasn't going to say that. I was uncomfortable?
You were a little uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Who was it, man? We were fucking, it was AOL Messenger. Who was it?
What about it was awkward?
You just said you were ill at ease talking to girls.
Jason, I used to eavesdrop in on your conversations on the phone.
You remember when you told me to...
No, it's
you got to take that out.
We can't do this. And that's all the Ed advice we got for you.
I'll tell you advice I gave you that you didn't pay attention to.
What's that?
Katie would say that she sees you and she says hi to you, but you say nothing back.
Oh, really?
And I tried to tell you, you see Katie, talk to her. Not that you have to go out and that you're going to start dating her. She's a little older than you, yada, yada.
I did not know how to talk to girls.
But every girl in school is watching you talk to this hot older chick.
This hot older chick.
There you go. All right.
All right.
And that does
That's it
with
for
Ed
Advice with Ed Kelsey. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Dad, I'll see you for Father's Day, maybe.
Love you, big guy. Thanks for coming on here and having some fun with us.
Anytime.
You know what?
Love you, Pop.
Love you.
All right, thank you to our partner, DraftKings. Basketball fans, the WNBA season is heating up just in time for summer. From buzzer beaters to breakout stars, every game is bringing the energy. Whether you're backing your favorite team or following rising talent, you can play along with our partners at DraftKings Pick 6, a fresh way to experience daily fantasy sports. All new customers who pay just $5 will score $50 in bonus bucks to keep you in the game. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app now and sign up with code New Heights. Getting started is simple. Just download the DraftKings Pick 6 app and sign up with code New Heights. Pick at least 2 players and choose if they'll have more or less of a stat, like will they score, 20 or more points? Or will they have 3 or more assists? It's kind of how it works. Lock them in, compete against others for a huge shot at huge cash prizes. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app now and sign up with code New Heights. Only on DraftKings Pick 6. The crown is yours. Thank you to our sponsor, Allstate.
Hey-o. Some people just know they can save hundreds on car insurance by checking with Allstate first.
Like, to check if you've got a bug spray first before you go on a major hike?
Yeah, like to check if you got a working fan first before the heat wave hits.
Like, to check if you've got waterproof sunscreen first before spending the day at the water park?
Yeah, checking first is smart, so check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds, even thousands if you're lucky.
Nice.
You're in good hands with Allstate.
Savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois. All righty, folks, that's our dad. That's Ed Kelsey.
That's Dad.
With some great fatherly advice.
Love you, Dad.
We got to incorporate Dad more in the show. He's a wealth of just like entertainment.
Come on. This is my favorite human being, man.
Beer Bowl submissions are also closing tonight. We will notify the teams that make it by this Friday, June 20th. Send to @NewHeights with 1 S and use Beer Bowl. We've had a lot of good submissions this year, and we're narrowing it down.
Right.
We're going to shout out Drew Garrison from Cincinnati, I believe, hopefully that's the right one. Let's take a look at this link from one of the submissions.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Playing a little beer bowl.
Oh, nice little team action.
Make beers go bye-bye.
Oh, no. Bad pass. Takes it serious, though. Profanity. That's how you know he's serious.
Oh, no. Oh, gosh. They have a lot of good. Impressive teamwork on the beer bowl. I will say this is a very long match.
It's got to be multiple matches.
I mean, extra points for all the garage beer merch. Drew Garrison out of Cincinnati.
That was fun. That was good content.
That's good.
It's good content. Nice. That was
They're also
solid.
playing my favorite game, which is beer ball. Beer ball is my favorite beer drinking game. It requires teamwork, athleticism, and beer drinking ability all combined into one sport.
He had the no look. He had the no look pass down. Shout out to Drew Garrison.
Sibling swagger.
I like this intro already.
This intro is hilarious.
They know. Yeah, baby. I'm all about this.
Legend of the Hidden Temple.
Fuck yes.
Welcome to New Heights. Intro is epic.
I'm getting so excited right now.
Nostalgia right now is
Unmatched prowess sought the legendary treasure hidden deep within. Not gold nor jewels, but their mother's famed Thanksgiving dinner rolls. Legends spoke of their walls.
Oh my gosh.
Coveted by all.
This is so ridiculous.
Is this AI? How did they get
this? Strength and agility. His movements like a jaguar prowling under the canopy. Jason, the elder.
How fucking long is this?
Do they at any point show themselves?
That is correct. What color was the labyrinth?
Hold up. Go back to his correct answer. Go back to his correct answer.
Oh my God.
But with difficulty in the warm embrace of family.
This is amazing.
Next question.
How did the legend describe the dinner rolls?
Blueberry.
This is
incorrect.
God damn it! They have to be in. This is legendary.
Warm and fluffy. That is correct. What color was the labyrinth?
Blue Barracudas.
Polynesian.
That is not one of our choices.
Jaguar.
Emerald. That is correct.
Dog, they have.
This is
to
great.
be in.
They're in just for the creativity.
God damn it, my face hurts, man. That was fucking gold.
I think about taking away points for AI because I'm pretty sure Olmec was AI'd out the ass, but I don't care. That was so good. You got to keep it in. Wonderful job.
That shit was epic. The standing there with the beer.
Sibling swagger is in. That was great.
That was outstanding.
I'm also trying to obtain Korean announcers for Beer Bowl. So if there's anybody that has experience being an announcer in the language of Korean, we would love to have you be the host for this year's Beer Bowl. Think about how electrical it'll be.
You're gonna write a book on how to get canceled. It would. You're gonna write a book on how to get canceled.
I don't do that. I mean, listen, they're better than U.S. announcers. I'm just saying, announcers in English is kind of electric. Fucking Korean announcers, there's just something about it. It's fucking gets the party fucking going. It's going to be absurd. It's going to be incredible. People are going to be into this fucking thing. You're going to have translators talking to the teammates.
No, that's not.
Yeah. I mean, it's the way they do it in baseball.
Electric.
They do it with Shohei Ohtani in Major League Baseball. New Heights Beer Bowl brought to you and presented in Korean.
All right.
Dude, I think it'd be electric. I'm just saying. I think it'd be pretty fucking awesome.
We're going to find out, I guess. If you can
well,
find
we might
somebody
not.
that...
I don't know that we're going to be able to find any Korean announcers.
Over there on the Jersey Shore?
I think they might be in Korea. Just a hunch.
Yeah, that makes sense.
South Korea, probably.
Keep sending in those Beer Bowl submissions, guys. That was fucking electric.
All righty. That wraps up another episode of New Heights. Thank you to Papa Kelsey for joining us on the show. Next week, Chiefs fans, you're going to be loving the episode we got for you. We got another great guest for you guys. So make sure you're subscribed on YouTube to the New Heights channel. Follow New Heights on the Wondery app or wherever you get your podcasts. You can listen to new episodes of New Heights early and ad-free right now by joining Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts.
Once again, New Heights, a Wondery show produced by Wave Sports and Entertainment.
Travis Kelce shocks on New Heights podcast. Patrick Mahomes confirms retirement after left knee surgery. Kansas City, NFL fans worldwide experienced a shocking morning when the New Heights podcast, the familiar show hosted by brothers Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce, unexpectedly became the center of a sports earthquake. In the latest episode, Travis Kelce confirmed news that silenced the studio for seconds. Patrick Mahomes, the legendary quarterback of the Kansas City Chiefs, has decided to retire after surgery on his left knee. Travis shared the news in a calm but emotionally charged tone. There was no dramatic background music, no shock effects, just a prolonged silence, followed by a short statement that would change the course of the NFL for years to come. "This isn't easy to say," Travis Kelce began. "Patrick has been thinking about it for a long time. After his left knee surgery and private conversations with his family, his medical team, and with us, the people who are with him every day, Patrick Mahomes has made the decision to retire." A moment of silence on the podcast. Jason Kelce, his co-host, was the first to break the silence. The former Philadelphia Eagles center side shook his head slightly, and then asked again in a voice that betrayed his astonishment, "Are you sure, Travis?" Travis nodded. "I wish I could say otherwise." According to Travis, Mahomes' left knee surgery was not as simple as initially rumored. Although the surgery was deemed medically successful, post-operative assessments indicated a significant risk of recurrence and long-term impact on Mahomes' mobility. "Patrick always played basketball with his heart and his whole body," Travis continued. "He didn't want to come back to the court if he couldn't be himself, not 70 or 80%. The decision of a champion for over a decade, Patrick Mahomes was an icon of the Chiefs and the NFL, incredible shooting, superb game reading, and rare leadership. But according to Travis Kelce, the decision to retire didn't come from fear, but from clear thinking. He told me, "Trav, I've achieved everything I dreamed of. I've given football everything I could. Now it's time to protect what matters most." Mahomes' family played a key role in this decision. Travis revealed that hours-long conversations with his wife and children led Mahomes to see the future through a different lens, where long-term health and life after football became the top priority. Reactions from the Chiefs locker room. Although the news was announced on the podcast, Travis said the entire Chiefs team had been informed by Mahomes beforehand. The closed-door meeting at the team's practice facility in Kansas City was described as overwhelmingly emotional. "Many people cried," Travis admitted. "Not just because we lost a great quarterback, but because we lost a brother." According to Travis, Mahomes stood before the entire team, thanking each position, from the offense, the defense, to the coaching staff and logistics personnel. He said that every title is a collective effort, Travis recounted. "That's Patrick. Jason Kelce, this is a historic moment." Jason Kelce, who himself has gone through the decision to retire, spent several minutes on the podcast analyzing the significance of this event. He called it a historic moment, not just for the Chiefs, but for the entire NFL. "Patrick Mahomes didn't just change the way a position is played," Jason said. "He changed the way people think about quarterbacks. His creativity, instinct, and courage ushered in a new era." Jason also emphasized that Mahomes' proactive retirement, rather than being forced off the court due to injury, was a powerful statement about an athlete's autonomy. Fans and the wave of emotions immediately after the podcast was released. Social media exploded. From Kansas City to New York, from London to Tokyo, hashtags related to Mahomes and New Heights quickly climbed to the top of trending topics. Many fans expressed regret, even disbelief. Others offered absolute respect for Mahomes' decision, calling him a champion who knew when to stop. Travis Kelce shared that he received hundreds of messages within minutes of the podcast airing. "People ask me if I'm okay," he said. "Honestly, I'm learning to accept this." The Chiefs' future after Mahomes. The biggest question immediately arises: where are the Kansas City Chiefs going? Travis Kelce didn't delve into strategy or personnel plans, but he acknowledged the team is at a turning point. "Nobody can replace Patrick," Travis said. "We're not going to look for a second Mahomes. We're going to find a new path." According to Travis, the Chiefs' coaching staff has begun serious discussions about the future, from developing young quarterbacks and adjusting play style to building a new team identity in the post-Mahomes era. Patrick Mahomes' legacy. Despite his shocking retirement decision, Mahomes' legacy is undeniable. Travis Kelce dedicated the final part of his podcast to his teammate, close friend, and the man with whom he shared the most brilliant years of his career. "Patrick taught me so much," Travis said. "Not just about football, but about being a person, how to lead with humility, how to win while keeping your heart." He concluded with a short but meaningful message: the NFL will miss Patrick Mahomes. But more importantly, Patrick Mahomes will have a full life after the NFL. Travis Kelce is getting brutally honest about the Kansas City Chiefs' disappointing season after officially being eliminated from playoff contention. Travis, 36, broke down his mindset heading into the final games of the season during the Wednesday, December 17th, episode of his New Heights podcast, co-hosted by Jason Kelce. "We got 3 games left. The integrity of who you are as a professional, as a player, you gotta love this *****, man. And Chiefs Kingdom, we're gonna give you everything we got. There's no question about that," he told listeners. "There's only one way I do things, there's only one way Coach Reid does things, and if we're gonna go out there and play some football, we're gonna do it the right way and keep trying to get these things fixed and end on the highest note we can." Throughout the NFL season, Travis 13th since being drafted in 2013, questions arose about the tight end's performance on the field. After losing to the Los Angeles Chargers on Sunday, December 14th, the Chiefs were knocked out of the postseason for the first time in more than 10 years. Travis previously declined to speak with media after the game, which was attended by his fiancée, Taylor Swift, and more family members. "Sorry guys, it's not the time," he told reporters in the locker room, per ESPN. "I'll catch you guys during the week." While recapping the game on Wednesday, Travis noted that losing out on the playoffs is unfamiliar territory for some teammates. "I'm the only one that's been on the team long enough to see us not make the playoffs or to play a game that ends that way. You know, it's obviously F*** get up, but it's a new feeling. So all I know is to go out there and play my ass off and to show up, and you know, give my guys the best chance to win. And I think that's the mentality," he said. "There's an integrity thing here that when you sign up for the gig, you're living out your dreams, you're living out a kid's dream that never got a chance to do this. You're playing this game, obviously to win Super Bowls. You're playing this game to be in those playoff scenarios and stuff, but at the end of the day, man, you're playing in the NFL. And that's AF********* ing blessing. That's an honor." Travis continued, "It's an honor to be out there. It's an honor to feel the soreness after a game because you were actually out there. You're F******** ing doing it. And no matter if you're getting the ****** ing ball thrown to you, no matter if you're blocking your tail off, it's an honor to be out there in a uniform, playing for the guys around you, playing for your family, playing for the people back home that are watching you, that have known you since you were a little kid dreaming about this moment." Jason, 38, pointed out that no 2 years are the same while playing in the NFL, from roster changes to league standings. Travis insisted he's still happy to be getting on the field, whatever the scenario. "I'll tell you what, man, if there's a game to be had, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna love ****** ing playing in it, no matter if it's a game that's in the playoffs or gets us in the playoffs or a game that, you know, seems like it doesn't have any implications of that," he said. "That's the integrity you gotta go out there with." Not only did the Chiefs lose out on another shot at the Super Bowl, but quarterback Patrick Mahomes suffered a gruesome injury, later revealed to be a torn ACL. "Don't know why this had to happen. And not going to lie, it's sick, hurts. But all we can do now is trust in God and attack every single day over and over again," he tweeted after the game on Sunday. "Thank you Chiefs Kingdom for always supporting me and for everyone who has reached out and sent prayers." The Chiefs announced Monday, December 15th, that the 30-year-old successfully underwent surgery and will begin the rehab process immediately. Gardner Minshew is expected to take the field when the Chiefs play the Tennessee Titans on Sunday, December 21st. "He's a warrior, man. I'm telling you," Travis said of Mahomes on Wednesday. "This guy's played through everything, battled through everything, has been crowned champion because he's battled through everything. And he's gonna battle through this. It's the only way this guy is wired. He's a fearless warrior when it comes to this football thing, and he's gonna make sure that he comes back stronger than ever. Hopefully the Chiefs can get him back as soon as possible. I know he's gonna be doing everything he can to get back on the field for the Chiefs as soon as possible." Travis added that, "It's never easy seeing a teammate get hurt. To see 1 to 5 go down like that, man, it was almost like it wasn't real. just sucks, man. For a guy that puts in that much and puts his body on the line, week in, week out, it sucks, man, he said. With the off-season approaching quickly, fans are eager to see whether Travis will return for another season or decide to hang up his cleats. For those invested in the numerology of it all, Travis' brother also played for 13 years before retiring from the Philadelphia Eagles. We don't need to tell you who else loves the number 13. Travis didn't offer any more clarity about next season, but before New Heights was released, Jason spoke candidly about Travis' future in the NFL on ESPN's Monday Night Countdown. I'm curious too, he confessed. In my opinion, to nail that decision, you have to step away from the game for a little bit. Play these last 3 games, enjoy them with your teammates, enjoy them with your coaches. The team's going to be different no matter whether you come back or not next year. Jason continued, enjoy these last 3 games and then let it sink in. It will come to you with time. There are so many emotions with this game right after a season, especially with the way this one's been. Right now, it's just too fresh. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce continue to prioritize their relationship and the time they spend together despite packed schedules and a year filled with major milestones. Taylor's had an incredibly full, demanding year and she's really proud of everything she's accomplished, a source tells People exclusively. She's worked extremely hard and her schedule has been non-stop, but even with everything going on, she and Travis still put a lot into their relationship. The Grammy winner and the Kansas City Chiefs tight end, both 36, really support each other's careers and understand the demands that come with what they each do, the insider adds. Whenever they can, they make time to be together and really value that alone time. The couple first started dating in September 2023 and announced their engagement news in a joint Instagram post on August 26. They have remained largely private while navigating a year marked by Swift's career highs and Kelce's commitments with the Kansas City Chiefs. The Fortnite singer's past year has been particularly full. On October 13, Swift announced plans for a new 6-part Disney Plus docuseries titled The End of an Era, which chronicled her experience on the Eras tour. The first 2 episodes premiered on December 12, giving fans an inside look at one of the most ambitious touring efforts in music history. The pop icon made history with her 21-month-long global run that sold over $2 billion in tickets, double the sales of any other concert tour in history. The New York Times reported, The End of an Era debuted on the same day as Taylor Swift, The Eras Tour, the final show, a concert film capturing the closing night of the Eras Tour. Her record-breaking tour kicked off in Glendale, Arizona, in March 2023 and the final performance took place more than a year ago, on December 8, 2024, in Vancouver, Canada. The announcement followed the October 3 release of Swift's 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl. On the day of its release, the album became Spotify's most streamed album in a single day this year, underscoring Swift's continued dominance in the music industry. A source told People at the time that while the pop superstar is thrilled by the response to her new album and the official release party of a Showgirl theatrical event, she's also very excited to shift her focus to wedding planning once her work commitments die down. The Super Bowl champion hung his head as he walked past reporters and fans on his way to the locker room after the Chiefs lost their must-win game to the Los Angeles Chargers. In a video shared on X, Kelce was seen walking slowly with his helmet in his hand after the game. At one point, Kelce lightly hit the wall in frustration as he accepted the Chiefs' fate this season. Kelce also declined to speak to reporters after the loss, telling them, "It's not the time." Taylor Swift just turned 36 years old on December 13, and she is in the midst of her favorite time of year with the holidays and her birthday, a source told Us Weekly for its new cover story. She has been intentionally slowing down. She's been nesting, cooking, spending time with family, and carving out space to enjoy being engaged. Though she is slowing down as the end of the year approaches, as she plans a summer wedding to Travis Kelce, wedding plans are heating up. Taylor wants the lead-up to her wedding to Travis to feel grounded and not chaotic, a second source told the outlet. She's being so quiet about the planning, an insider said, though it seems that summertime, likely in Rhode Island, is a distinct possibility for the nuptials. Swift is also starting to think about her dress, and Kelce is involved in wedding planning, but letting his fiancée take the lead. Taylor thinks it's cute, and it's something they have been bonding over, the source said, adding that the wedding won't be elaborate or pretentious and will have a slimmer guest count than might be expected. As Kelce himself said on a recent episode of his podcast, New Heights, he and Swift never fight, so they certainly won't be bickering about wedding planning. It's always light between them, and although they have serious life conversations, they really don't argue or fight, a source told Us Weekly. Travis has given Taylor a sense of calm, an insider said. He supports her in ways that she could have never imagined, and he never expects her to perform or curate a persona around him. That kind of ease has given her permission to be her real self. Sources add that Swift used to be super type A, but she's become more spontaneous. The armor is off. She's trying to live a more unfiltered life. The singer is visibly lighter and laughing a lot more, too. Travis gives her a fearless playfulness and the confidence to take up space unapologetically, the insider continued. Their relationship has allowed her to be softer and more vulnerable in front of the world, like in her 6-part Disney Plus docuseries, which premiered on December 12. After their wedding, likely next year, Swift and Kelce are reportedly talking about starting a family. Taylor and Travis are both very excited about their next chapter, the insider said. Travis Kelce endured a heartbreaking night on Sunday as the Kansas City Chiefs were eliminated from NFL playoff contention for the first time in more than a decade. As the disappointment set in, speculation around Kelce's future in the NFL intensified, with rumors growing that the 36-year-old may have played his final game. Fans now believe a subtle Taylor Swift hint during the Chiefs game may have made that possibility clearer than ever. The Chiefs suffered a tough 16-13 loss to the Los Angeles Chargers on Sunday, a result that knocked them out of playoff contention for the first time since 2014 and brought a frustrating season to an abrupt end. It was a tight, back-and-forth game, but a late interception ultimately sealed Kansas City's fate and left fans stunned. After the final whistle, Kelce, the veteran tight end for the Chiefs, looked visibly deflated on the field, his disappointment clear as he took in the loss and the reality that the Chiefs' postseason run was over. Full family turnout fuels Travis Kelce retirement rumors. Kelce's fiancée and pop superstar Taylor Swift was in attendance on Sunday, joined by Kelce's family and Swift's mother, Andrea Swift. Jason Kelce's wife, Kylie, was also there with their daughters, making it a full family showing that quickly set off speculation among fans that the 36-year-old may be nearing the end of his NFL career, with only 3 regular season games left, and just 1 home game remaining against the Denver Broncos. Fans began reading into the timing. That matchup falls on Christmas Day, prompting some to suggest that the Chargers game may have been the last chance for Kelce's extended family to see him play this season. Others pointed out that Jason and Kylie's daughters had not attended a Chiefs game since 2023, further fueling retirement rumors. Another detail fans picked up on in viral videos was that the Eras Tour star was seen recording something with a video camera in the suite. Many couldn't understand why a camera would be needed in that setting unless it was to capture special moments, which only added more fuel to the growing retirement speculation. However, not everyone was convinced the family-filled suite was a retirement signal. Some fans pointed out that the gathering could have simply been tied to Swift's birthday, as the pop star turned 36 on December 13th. With the game falling just days after the celebration, many suggested the full turnout may have been a way for both families to mark the occasion together rather than a sign that Kelce was preparing to step away from the NFL. Last month, Kelce confirmed he would wait until the end of the season before making a decision about his future. Speaking to Sky Sports, he said, "It's one of those things where I'd like to make that decision before they have draft picks and free agency opens, so they can go out there and fill the roster appropriately. All of that will be after the season. I won't think about it until then." Over the weekend, Jason Kelce gave some clues about a potential retirement for his brother, the legendary Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce. He mentioned, however, that we'll likely have to wait for a final decision, as the adrenaline of the game can make these kinds of choices complicated. While some players are leaving the league, others are making surprise returns, like Phillip Rivers, who at 44 years old came back to the NFL with the Indianapolis Colts, reigniting the debate about who else should follow suit. That's exactly where the conversation turned on the Kelce brothers' New Heights podcast, when Travis asked who should be next. So, who should be the next retired player to return to the NFL? What other retired player should get back out there? Travis Kelce started, to which Jason replied, I was thinking about this, who else would be? Like. In the end, it was the future husband of Taylor Swift who said he knew one guy who's still trying to stay in shape, and who, truthfully, wouldn't look bad at all back with his old team, the Philadelphia Eagles. I mean, I know a guy still trying to prove his athleticism and trying to dunk, Travis said. That sparked a series of complaints from Jason about the condition of one of his arms. Travis, I can't bend my elbow right now. I got a loose body. I can't even touch my face right now because I got a loose body. He explained. That's what I'm trying to do, to avoid surgery. After Travis kept pushing for Jason to go to rehab, the legendary former Eagles center shut it down firmly. He's not the one coming back to the NFL. Anyways, it's not gonna be me, Jason said, making it clear he has zero plans for a comeback. Jason Kelce is 38 years old and retired after a 13-year NFL career in which he established himself as one of the most dominant centers in the league. The answer is clear on his end. Now we just have to wait and see when Travis Kelce decides to call it a career.